So, 0870 9090 973. We've kind of not got much to talk about today. We were going to do a topic. Chris and I spent a long time working on a topic, and then I remembered that Tommy Boyd had done it a couple of weeks ago on a different radio station, but I had listened to it, and I thought, well, even though Chris suggested it, it means I thought, well, I had a crisis of confidence, so we've ditched it. We ditched the one topic we had for today. Oh, yeah. We're flying naked. Imagine flying naked. Commando. Yes, Commando's more appropriate. Imagine flying naked and then... Now, why is that doing that? Now, this is going to frustrate me, Chris. The computer, for some reason, you need to speak to the technoboffins on the second floor. But it's not the rebooting thereof. It's why would Let me explain what's happening. Whilst you reboot, which I guarantee will do nothing to it. Every minute and a half, that's an approximation, that's not an accurate timing. On my PC screen, all afternoon, it's been flashing up something on the screen, then a little sort of line on the bottom as though it's loading something, and it goes. But what it means is, while I'm typing, when that comes up, everything I'm typing doesn't come out. So you could miss 5 or 6 letters. So I've had to go back. And we thought, well, it's just the computer downstairs. Oh no. It's doing it to the computer up here, even though it has a different login. So what we're doing is we're going to shut down the computer and restart, which is a little bit of a pain in the bum, because I was going to read that email from Rozara. I've had a lot of email complaints. Some from this weird woman called Anne, who she emails in weird things. I think she may be slightly unstable. But I've kind of just emailed back to her saying, to be honest, love, I don't know what you're banging on about. I don't want to know what you're banging on about. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't email me anymore. She slagged me off, okay, because we were in the studio yesterday, and Valen had been in there doing that, reminds me, and he left it a bit untidy. She had a go at me for mentioning that on the air, and for giving away that Valen was going to interview Vic Reeves on the show. Oh, you've ruined it now, Iain, by giving it away. Well, it's not a surprise, it'll be in a listings magazine somewhere. Anyway, so I've emailed her saying, don't email me again. But we've had another email, which is very exciting. From Rozara, but unfortunately I cannot access. This is bad. Not only do I have no topics, I now don't have access to the one email that was going to sustain the first 35 minutes of broadcast time. That puts me in an awkward position. Not that awkward though, because I can go to line 1 and say you're on the air.
Hello there, is that Iain Lee?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Hello.
I just wanted to say to you about some of the fetishes I have, and it has to be women's feet, my friend.
Some of the fetishes you have?
It's the women's toes.
What is going on?
It's summer, right? All right, and the women have got lots of they have their feet out. So when I'm walking on the street and I see the lovely little toes.
Yes, you just get horny.
Yes, but the other night I had a girlfriend.
Steady.
And I woke up in the morning, and this girl I just met one night, and she had the most horrible feet, my friend.
Oh, God.
Her feet were like men's feet.
Men's feet? Hairy?
Oh, well, they were big and shaped all funny, and I had to ask her to leave because of her feet.
What's going on in the background? What's your name, my friend?
My name's Andrew.
Andrew, what's going on in the background?
I work in a factory. I'm in a factory at the moment.
And what can I ask, without giving away too much information, what sort of stuff does this factory make?
Exhibition stands.
Exhibition stands. Well, there you go. Why do you think... First of all, okay, well, let's go to the first question. Why have you called me to tell me about this?
Well, a friend of mine says to me, you should phone up and maybe find out other people have got the same fetishes, you know?
Was Nana just talking about fetishes?
No, I mean, the woman says, do you like my feet? And I thought, yeah, her feet look very nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, the feet really does it for me, yeah?
Yeah, why do you think that you are sexually aroused by feet, you pervert?
I don't know. I mean, when you see her walking down the street with her sandals on, I mean, and she's got these sexy painted nails. It's well, no, it's not the nail painting. It's the shape of the feet.
The feet, yes.
Yeah, and then even her toes. You know, I'd like suck her little toes. You know.
You do what to them?
Yeah, I'll suck her little toes. You know.
I pray to God he said suck.
Yeah, well, no, lick her feet, lick her toes, as long as she's got clean feet.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It makes the feet have to be clean, obviously, yeah?
Of course, you don't want to put a dirty toe in your mouth, do you?
No, definitely not. They must be clean feet, nicely shaped, yeah?
Yes. Do you enjoy having your toes sucked?
No, I wouldn't like her to suck my toes, but I mean, she could massage my toes, yeah.
Yeah.
But not suck them, really, but I mean, end of the day, the woman, she must have very nice feet, yeah?
Yes.
Very nice toes.
And what do you like? I'm going to pursue this simply because you've called in and it'll be rude not to. What do you like? Do you like certain shoes? Or, for example, I quite like women in boots. Even a munter gets away with a lot if she's wearing a pair of boots.
Is that so? Oh, yeah, the boots are very nice, but I mean, she has to still have very nice feet, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because, I mean, you don't judge a book by its cover, do you?
No, you don't, and you don't judge a foot by its shoe.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what you're
yeah,
saying,
if you're with a woman and she's got lovely boots and she takes the boots off and then her feet look like men's feet, I mean, it really puts you off, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And when you kicked this woman out of bed the other night...
Yeah.
Because she... did you say to her, listen, love, you should have said you've got manky men's feet?
Well, yeah, well, I did put it in a funny way, like,
Yes.
you know, I don't really like your feet, you know?
You said that to her?
Yes.
And what did she say?
Well, she says, oh, Andrew, that's not very nice of you and all that, so I says...
Get stuffed, baby, I'm interested, hit the road, Jack.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, listen, man, I have to go back to work. My manager just come and had a go at me, yeah?
Okay, you pervert, thank you for calling.
All right, thank you, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What the hell has happened here? We have Mikey with us, who will be doing some work with us at some point. That's the first 10 minutes he's ever heard of this show, and we get a pervert called Andrew calling in, without any prompting at all. What the hell has happened there? Oh, the emails are up and running, and Chris seems to have fixed the problem, so that's good news. We can talk about feet a little bit, but let's not, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, let's not go too far. There's so much I wanted to ask him, but I daren't. Okay, let me do this email. I'll do it in a minute. Maritza's there. Hello, Maritza.
Hello, Ian. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Maritza.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Yeah, please, no more about feet.
No.
I tell you, I'll give you some advice.
Do you not find feet erotic?
No, not at all. I think, no, not the ones I see now in the summer.
No.
No, they need a good pedicure.
Yep.
One good thing for the feet is surgical spirit.
What?
Surgical spirit, good for the feet.
The barbecue's coming back on me. Oh, I'll tell you about the barbecue. I'll tell you about the barbecue in a minute. Someone in the building, in the Chrysalis building, got so excited by the barbecue. We thought Chris and I genuinely thought there was a 10-year-old in the building. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So, surgical spirit is good for the feet.
Yes.
Okay.
It cools them down, and it hardens them, and it does all very good things for them.
Hard feet.
Yes. If you go to your chemist, you can buy surgical spirit.
My feet are all right, though. What?
Yeah, but this is for everybody else. It's not
okay.
For you.
Okay, this is foot advice.
Yes. Now, another thing that's happening on your station,
Yes.
LBC.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm a woman, not a sir.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Right, I am a female.
I'm sorry.
Now, you say, all the presenters say...
Pass it on.
0870 9090973.
Oh, you're one of those, yes?
Yeah, well, O is not a letter. It's a number, a digit. So you should say 0870 9090973.
The thing is, only Americans, squares, and geeks say 0.
No,
it's
that's the correct thing, because O is not a letter, it is a number.
O is a letter.
No, O is a digit. 0.
O is a letter. O is a letter.
No, you're saying a number, you're not saying a letter.
And O is a letter.
Yeah, but it's 0870 9090973. Get it?
But the thing is...
That's what Tommy Boyd would say, because he's the greatest presenter.
He is the greatest presenter.
He's number one. Where is he now? You said, what station is he on? Because you said he was doing a topic.
Got to find him.
Oh, go on, tell me.
No, because then I'll lose you, because he's on at the same time as me.
Oh, no.
To be honest, I don't care if I lose you. He's on Southern Counties. Now get lost.
Southern Counties. Where's that?
Ah, you see, you don't know. You don't know.
He should be on here. He should be on LBC.
Maritza, can you wait a few moments?
Yes.
Okay. That's a shame. I was hoping she would say no and put the phone down. We'll come back to Maritza. I really don't know what's going on today. Michael, this is a very odd show you've stumbled in on. It's never normally this odd. Let's find out what's happening on the roads and the trains with LBC's greatest travel reporter, and he should win a Sony Award for this stuff. It's Alan Joyce, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Ian. Right, first with the trains, big problems affecting First Connect.
So it looks like an O.
No, it's a 0.
It looks like an O.
It's a 0.
But it looks like an O. And
now listen.
Yes, you.
I know what you should do.
What?
You should contact Tommy Boyd
and
see
say
if you could. Go on. I want you to contact him
and do what?
And see if he can phone your program.
Well,
see what he says.
Well, I'm not going to phone him now. He's on the air now.
Oh, well, another time then.
Yeah, no.
That's Southern Counties. Where is that? Please tell me.
No, I've already given you so much information that Mr. Lloyd and Mr. Hooker, my bosses, will tell me off.
No, they won't, because you go on about Talk Radio.
Oh.
If you want a job there, Talk Sport. I mean, you're giving them free advertising practically every day.
Can I just say, I've signed the petition to get Charlie Wolf back on Talk Sport. And listen to this, Sean has sent in a very good email. I don't know if you heard yesterday, Maritza, that Dave, my longest stuff correspondent, brought in a Mike Mendozoff T-shirt for me that he'd won. So, yes. Sean says, Ian, getting a pic of you on the LBC site wearing that Mike Mendozoff T-shirt is a must. But how about returning the compliment? Get an LBC T-shirt advertising your show and pop it off to Mendozoff at TalkSpot Towers with a pic of yourself wearing his T-shirt. That would be quite a nice bit of cross-promotion, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yeah, well, they love you because you give them free advertising a lot.
I don't think they do love me because lots of my listeners phone up Mike Stickin and Mike Mendozoff saying you fear Ian Lee, and it's all kicked off.
You
Mike
fear
Stickin is
Ian
one of the
Lee.
greatest presenters.
Sorry, what did you just say?
He's one of the greatest. He was on LBC years ago.
Maritza,
before you were thought of.
Is she listening to me? Can she hear me, Chris? Is this on? Say that sentence with his name in it. Go on.
Mike Dickin is one of the greatest presenters. He's a Sony Award winner. He's won awards more than any other presenter on this station.
Well,
including Anna Rayburn.
So you've got a parking ticket. Right, and then, what's the bloody disgrace?
When he says, my health is not in question.
My health is not in question. So you've got a parking ticket. I'm basically, at the end of the day, a band on this show. He's rubbish! He's a dinosaur from the Dark Ages!
He was brilliant on LBC. He was on LBC before, what's the one at night time called?
Bill Buckley?
No.
Adrian Allen?
No.
Bill Buckley?
No, the one...
Verinda?
I've forgotten his name now.
Bill Buckley?
No, at 10 o'clock.
Verinda?
Oh, stop it. No. No, the one that's on Clive Ball, yeah.
Oh,
he used to do the nighttime
Marcus
program.
Churchill, yeah.
He was in the evening. He was on
Peter Dealey. Peter Dealey's been around for years.
Peter Dealey was on Talk Radio, and he was on LBC years ago when they were in God's Square.
Oh, you all right, Maritza?
Yes, it was very well, thank you.
Okay,
now, he used to be like the Samaritans on LBC, because I remember once a woman rang.
Verinda, are you bored of this?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you what a great broadcaster he is, because he was on LBC.
Who? Peter
Mike
Dealey?
Dickin.
Oh, he's...
Tommy Boyd.
Well, okay.
Bring back Tommy Boyd, Mike Dickin, bring back...
No.
the great.
Bring back... Yes, Tommy Boyd. I'd willingly give up my job for Tommy Boyd to take over.
He was here a few years ago.
Yes, I know, and he got the sack. He's had the sack twice.
Why?
Oh, I don't know why. He's proud of it.
He's too good.
He was so good they sacked him. That's right, Maritza.
Yeah.
Maritza, I have to go now.
Bye.
When I say that, I mean... Yes, when I say that, I mean... What is going on? Hey, the weirdos are coming out today.
No.
Oh, I thought you'd gone.
No.
Well, you've gone now, love. Speaking of weirdos, it's Verinda.
Oh, yeah, all right?
All right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was listening to your podcast last night, and someone phoned up and was saying that I was crying.
Oh, yeah, Archie phoned up yesterday and thought he was very upset because he thought you'd been crying yesterday, and he had a go at me.
Yeah, I got a cold.
So were you crying?
No, I wasn't.
Like a baby?
No.
Did you cry like a baby on the radio yesterday?
No. But what I did do, just to confirm it, I tried to phone up Clive Bull last night. Yeah, just to tell him, tell everyone that I wasn't crying. And Crazy Bob told me, why don't you phone in tomorrow in such a rude way?
Now, this is interesting, because you know I'm trying to get Crazy Bob to produce this show, and Agent Chris can go and do Clive's show. Tell me exactly, Verinda, I'm going to write this down. Can we record this, because we might need this as evidence if it goes to Ofcom. Tell me exactly what Crazy Bob said to you, Verinda. In the same voice as him.
He said, why don't you phone up back in tomorrow?
Why don't you phone up back Ian tomorrow? What?
Why don't you phone in tomorrow, he said.
So it didn't have the word back in it?
No.
It's interesting you put the word back in there the first time you said it.
No, it was a mistake.
Okay. Well, mistakes... Now you've answered your own question, haven't you?
Well, but he said it in a rude way, though.
Well, it sounded quite polite when you said it like that.
Oh, he shouted at me.
Well, do it like you did it.
Okay. Why don't you phone in tomorrow? That better?
That is better. Do you know, I agree with him. You shouldn't have been phoning Clive's show up, you idiot.
What?
Because it's got nothing to do with Clive. It was me and you, but this happened when you're crying on my show.
Yeah, I know, but I was
like
just...
a baby.
I was just confirming, tried to phone him up
to say, yes, you've been crying like a baby. Okay.
No, I was not crying like a baby.
Okay, Verinda, you big baby. Listen to this.
Okay.
This is an email from Rosara. It's quite a long email. Have you got a few minutes?
Yeah.
Hi, Ian. When your show started, I couldn't even for one moment switch off. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you crying?
No.
Okay. Well, just don't cough when I'm doing this.
Okay.
I've got to start again now.
Yeah, go on.
Hi, Ian. It's quite long, this email.
It's all right. I can hear. I'm here.
Can you hear, or are you here?
Both.
Hi, Ian. When your show started, I couldn't even for one moment switch off. But lately, I find myself switching off to another station every now and then. We like you, Ian, but it seems you are falling out with your callers because of being rude to them. As a listener, sometimes I have to switch off to avoid listening to a load of rubbish. Please can you try to avoid saying to the callers the following. You are an idiot. You are a fool. You muppet. It is not good for the caller, nor the listener. It is rude and childish. Please make your show a place of laughter. You right?
That wasn't me.
Who was coughing then? Is someone coughing? Someone... it must have been you, Verinda. Don't cry.
All right, go on.
I've got to start again now.
Go on, let's start again.
Dear Ian, when your show... I can't do the whole thing again. Where were we? Please make your show a place of laughter. I'm not going to fit this in now. You are receiving a lot of complaints from the listeners, and that's not good for you. Maybe you don't give a damn about losing a job, but if you do lose it with dignity. At 33, surely you should show a bit of responsibility. Try to hold a good conversation with the callers. They bothered to call, so be a bit responsible how you respond to them. For now, the show sounds cheap. This is where it gets good. You have lost some of the good callers who stood by you. Most of the older ladies in their 40s and 50s call no more because you put them down. Dr. Khan, Dr. Marcus, Captain Colombo, just to mention a few, have all gone. Lastly, give Agent Chris a break. If Bob is taking over, let him do so. Not everybody gets a joke. I have come to realise that most of your listeners do not get jokes, even the simplest ones. This proves that most of your listeners are very shallow-minded. If you want to be mortgage-free by the time you hit 50, you really have to pull up your socks. We love you, Rosara. Verinda, your response to that, please.
That's correct. Everything was right.
What?
Everything what she said was true.
What do you mean?
About you being rude to everyone.
Right, shut your face, you idiot. I want a proper answer after these ads.
I'm Gary King. Love quizzes.
Verinda, was he gone? Verinda?
Yeah.
Have you thought long and hard? I want you to give me a proper response now.
Okay. It was the most awful thing I ever heard in my whole life.
Are you sucking up to me?
No.
Okay. Hey, listen, now, you know tomorrow there's the five-a-side soccer eights, the Britain team are playing.
Yeah.
At 5 o'clock.
Okay.
During this show.
Yeah.
I'm worried I'm not going to get any calls. Is it all right if we give you a call at about 5:10 tomorrow?
Yeah, it's all right.
Is it all right?
Yeah.
Nice one. We booked our first call. We need to book calls for tomorrow. I'll explain that after the... Oh, is there no news? Did you hear me building up to the news there? Then, suddenly... Where have they gone? don't want to. I want to sing my new single. So this is a convenient break for everybody concerned. Why is there no news? Is technical problem in the studio. Kirsten's drunk. The technical problem is she found the bottle opener. Do we need to go to ads here? What's the etiquette? I can play a little bit of Frank Sidebottom. Hang on a second. Let me play some Frank Sidebottom. This is nice.
Oh, it's Frank's World.
Does that fill enough time? There's nothing, so just carry on. So it's ads now. Well, then, really badly done by me there, I think.
This is live.
So, it turns out there was no news. I've found out why. Because nothing's happened, and everything that has happened today has since been retracted. So that's why there was no news. And the campaign. Oh, yeah. Well, this is brilliant. This is almost as though we planned it. The campaign to get rid of the news at the 2:15 and the 2:45 has really taken on a pace. Chris, would you tell the listeners who you spoke to in regards to getting rid of the 2:15 and 2:45 news, please?
Mr. Lloyd.
Mr. Lloyd, the one of the governors, the governor. As far as I'm concerned, although there are people above him elsewhere in the Chrysalis Corporation. He said he'd think about it, so that's good. I've spoken to many members of the news team, and they said, yeah, whatever, not bothered. So it looks like it's going to happen. And Nicole is doing travel on Clive's show last night. So that was good. That's nice. See, she was doing the phones for us, and now she's working on the travel. So that's good news for everybody concerned. The switchboard has gone literally mental. Raj is in the Harrow.
Yeah, that's me.
Hello, Raj.
Hola, how you doing?
Hola.
Oh, man, first of all, I'd like to say it's 0870-9090-973, because if you said 0, I'd think you're a geek, and I wouldn't bother phoning you.
You think I was a dick?
No, I think you're a geek.
A geek? Oh, God, yeah. Just...
And the other thing
it's Delbert Wilkins! Totally crucial.
Oh, my God.
Oh, unbelievable. You sound like Tony... it was Tony Abstis today. Do you know Tony Abstis?
No.
He works on Harp 106.2.
Oh, God.
Yes,
okay.
them. And he works in they're in the same building as us. And today, because it was such a beautiful summer's day, the canteen decided to be a bit lazy and to do a barbecue outside in the...
Oh, God, the smell of it. Wow.
Yeah,
and it probably rained.
Well, no, this is Tony Abscis who's called in. Anyway, Chris and I were coming down the stairs at a leisurely pace, and behind us, we heard what we thought was a slightly camp 10-year-old boy going, "Oh my God, that's wicked like a barbecue, I can't believe it! Oh man, that's so wicked!" We turned around, it was Tony Abscis. It was all a bit embarrassing. And I'm guessing he didn't know we were there. I don't know. But he saw us and he had to carry on this, "Oh my God, it's awesome, man. That's so crucial." And so we spent the rest of the afternoon laughing at Tony Abscis. How could you get that excited about food being cooked in a slightly different way by a main road?
Oh, God.
Are you right?
I don't know. No. Yeah, I'm just laughing.
Okay, as long as you're just laughing, it sounds like you're doing something else.
I'm not worried. No.
Thank God for that. Moving on, you've called in, Raj, for something. It's not for me to tell you my Tony Abscis story.
No, I just called to say, look, I know, I disagree. It is 0870, yes. Even though 0 is a number. And my response to that letter would have been, well, the letter itself could have been a joke. Whoever feels like a little bit upset or whatever with words like Muppet, come on, should chill out. She should
just chill out a bit, shouldn't she? Take one of those chill pills.
Exactly.
Now, Raj, I've got to say goodbye, Raj, because the next call is threatening to leave the station as a listener.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Do that.
Yes, so I've got to persuade them to stay.
Bye.
All right, Raj. I think he's taken one too many chill pills, isn't he? He's all over the place. Okay, with trepidation, we approach the next telephone conversation. I'm slightly anxious about this. It's Mr. X in the Hendon. Good afternoon, Mr. X.
Hey, how you doing, man? What's up?
I'm nervous about what you have to say to me.
Why are you nervous, man? You don't need to be nervous, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 things I just want to say. First, the letter. The letter is just so true about you being rude, you being cheeky and everything, whatever, It's just so true. You know what I'm saying? I love your show, man. Well, I used to love your show.
I used to love your show.
Chill. I'm going to explain myself.
Please do, Mr. X. By the way, can I just say, for those of you who don't know why we call Mr. X Mr. X, it's because a while ago, He phoned in and made up some nonsensical story, some cock and bull rubbish.
There you go again. There you go again.
About how he pretended.
Character assassination. How about you let me say what I want to say? When I'm off here, you can just kill me as much as you want.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm just saying why we call you Mr. X. People, I'm giving a bit of back history. It's what you do.
But it's the way you're describing it. It's exactly what the letter was trying to say. You know, you've been rude. Look.
I'm not being rude, Mr. X. I'm not being rude.
Ian, chill,
you are called Mr.
Ian,
X.
Come on, let's have a conversation. All right, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. You go ahead.
What I'm doing, Mr. X, is I'm doing a thing that only professional broadcasters do. They give a little bit of the back history so that someone who's just turning on the show for the first time will go, oh, this is weird. His caller's called Mr. X. I don't get it, man. It's blowing my mind. I'm going back to magic. So, what I'm doing is giving a little bit of the backstory so that people feel that they're included. It's what professionals do. Valen does it. So...
Cool. How about you add a little bit of truth and you just paint the picture out
okay, all right.
of you doing
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I'll tell the truth then. The reason this caller is called Mr. X is because he pretended he thwarted a crime. He didn't, but...
there you go again. I never pretended. It actually happened.
No, it
but hey, if he's making your day, man, whatever, man. So, can I talk about what I want to talk about?
Please do, Mr. X, yes.
All right, look, basically, right, see, your show used to be cool and everything, you know, it was very entertaining. I look forward to it every time I'm driving, and I'm saying going home or coming back from work.
Going home or coming back. So either way, it was good.
Either way, it was good.
It fitted the mood if you were going to work and you were feeling a bit, I've got to go to work. Or it fitted the mood if you were coming home going, I'm going to go home.
And I was actually listening to you. I didn't interrupt you. You know, can I finish
I'm just setting the scene because you're not doing a very good job, that's all.
There you go again, you know.
No, I'm just...
Anyway, your show was cool. Your show was cool until, you know, when you start getting all rude to people and, you know, thinking what people say can just be dismissed and everything. Look, it might work for the short while. On the long run, you're going to lose listeners. Now I'm listening to, what's his name, Steve Allen. I think that guy is great, man. He stole the show from you. I think he's great. He stole the show from you. Seriously.
Yes, Mr. Steve Allen stole the show from me. I think the world, Mr. X, is separated into two camps.
Okay.
And I use that word deliberately. There are those camps that think Steve Allen is good.
Okay.
And there are those camps that think I'm good. And I don't
The guy don't even do no phoning, man. He holds down the radio show for almost 3 hours. 6 in the morning while you're there snoring.
Mr. X.
Underneath your duvet.
Mr. X, do you know why? Do you want to know the honest reason, and I swear on my mother's life, this is the truth, the honest reason why Valen doesn't take phone calls? Tell me why you think Valen doesn't take phone calls.
Well, I think he's so good, he doesn't even need no phoning. That's what I think, but you can tell me. You work on the inside.
It's because he doesn't want to talk to any of you plebs.
I'll let him say that. I'll email him and, let him say that to me in an email.
He won't say it to your face. He won't say it to you.
Come on, he's a radio presenter, man. Come on, he's only behind a microphone and some couple of, wireless stuff.
It's the truth. He doesn't want to talk to you plebs, whereas I am more than happy to talk to my listeners.
You know, I'd love to buy that, but the fact that it's coming from Ian Lee...
Exactly. Well, you're not gonna believe me, are you, Mr. X? Because the truth is a bitter pill to swallow when your throat is full of your own lies.
See what I'm saying? Okay. Are you going to do something about the letter? Do you think you're rude to your listeners?
I'm rude to my listeners when they are thick, when they are idiots, and when what they're saying is rubbish.
Like, give an example. I mean, if somebody is saying something rubbish, ain't you just going to be like, you know what, no, that's not right, this is what is right, and whatever, instead of trying to be rude? Come on.
Instead of trying to what, Mr. X? Instead of trying to... I didn't understand the word you said.
If you feel someone is saying something that is not true or incorrect or rubbish or whatever, why don't you point them in the right direction instead of trying to be rude to them?
I do, but
You're an intelligent guy.
I do, but the thing is, those callers are so stupid, they can't see the right direction even when I'm showing them on a sat-nav.
You know what? You're always going to win. It's your show. But at the end of the day, I think you should, take into consideration what the letter was saying.
You're wrong. I'm always going to win, Mr. X, because I'm better than you.
If you rock your boat, man, why not?
There we go. Well, I think we achieved something there.
If you rock your boat, why not?
If it does what to my boat?
If you rock your boat.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know.
I want to believe that. If it makes you happy, if it makes your day.
No, you're saying I'm always going to win because it's my show. Well, that's not true. If someone comes on with a better argument than me, then they'll beat me. Of course they will. But you, for example...
Okay, are you going to take what the letter say into consideration?
No, because I think it's nonsense.
You think it's... All right, cool. I rest my case then. No problem. Back to Steve.
But you've rested... What case have you rested? You've not even made a case.
I just told you it's about a letter, and you just think the letter is saying nonsense. So no point in me going on, having this conversation with you.
Well, no, there isn't when you're talking out of your bum, you idiot.
There you go again. Nice job. Have a nice day.
He's going to put the phone down, isn't he? Is Mr. X going to put the phone down?
Have a nice day.
Are you going to put the phone down? You bottling out? Are you bottling it?
Have a nice day, Ian.
Talk to me, Mr. X. Don't bottle it like a big baby. He's put the phone down. Where's he gone? What is going on today? Seriously, man, have I missed something? Oh dear. Okay, what we need. Oh dear. What is? I wasn't being out of order then, was it? That was me being quite calm, wasn't it? I think. Maybe I was a little bit out of order. Well, I wasn't out of order. Stuff it, isn't it? Well, we need someone to be the new Mr. Verinda's emailed in. That's worth stopping the show. I know the mystery voice is Lionel Blair. We need someone to be the new Mr. X, because I think we've lost Mr. X to Vallum. We can hear the mystery voice, actually, I suppose. Where is it gone now? The mystery voice is...
Ian Lee. Actually, I do know who he is, and I can't stand him.
Is it Lionel Blair? We need someone to be the new Mr. X. If you think you can do it, if you think you can make up a story about pretending to thwart a crime and therefore having to hide behind the name Mr. X like a baby, then 0870 909 0973. I genuinely don't know what's going on here. It started off with that mad cow yesterday, and now all this is going on. Maybe they're right. Maybe I need to sit down and reevaluate my life. No. Lindy's in the Chipstead.
Hello.
Hello, Lindy.
Hello. That all sounds a bit sort of angry and
from him. I wasn't. From him, it was angry and nasty. I was very calm and relaxed.
Yeah,
there.
You were.
I'm not being shouty at all today. I'm going to be all very calm.
Good. I'm glad because I don't want you to shout at me.
No, never.
Good.
Excellent. I've got something in my eye, but carry on.
Can I put my name down to be called tomorrow when the football's on?
Oh, Chris, get right of you compiling this list. You certainly can. I am genuinely terrified that at 5 o'clock tomorrow, when Britain kick off in the five-a-side soccer eights in Italy, that I'm going to have no callers for the rest of the show.
I will be listening, and I will definitely call in because I hate football.
Good.
With a passion.
Good. That TV's going to be off as well. We're going to have it on the TV on, like, CBeebies or something. We're not going to have any soccer in here. OK, well, Linda, you're on the list. Thank you for that.
That's OK.
Well, that's we've got you and Verinda so far.
Oh.
You don't have to talk to him, don't worry.
The two families of the day again.
Oh, God, of course, yes. I'm so sorry I didn't make the connection. Of course it is.
And also, have you ever thought about getting Derek Akora on the show to get rid of the ghost?
Yes, we did think about getting Derek Akora on the show. Guess what? Guess what he wouldn't do on the show for us?
What?
He wouldn't talk to dead people. Well, we said, he was offered to us, and we said, well, yeah, he'll talk to dead people. Oh, no, Derek won't be talking to any spirits. Well, then Derek can go and get stuffed.
Well, perhaps, do you think he'd lend you Sam? Sam, his spirit guide, could talk to the dead people.
Well, without, casting aspersions, I'm suspicious of the whole thing.
Are you?
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
But it is good entertainment. I do like watching Most Haunted, I must admit.
Hey, come on, Most Haunted is a cracking show. You can't go wrong with it. It's genius. But he's a very good showman, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yes.
Lindy, thank you for... Can you be sued? Supposing you had a psychic, not Derek Akora, just in case you can be sued. You had a psychic and you said that person's name, someone called... let's think of a name. Mark Jones. Mark Jones is not a psychic, he's a fraud. Can you be sued for that? Can they take you to court to prove they have psychic abilities? I don't know how that would work. It's all guff, anyway. 0870 9090 973. We need a new Mr. X. Maybe we'll find him after we get the latest on the roads and the trains from the LBC Travel Centre in Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. The A10 Great Cambridge Road is...
we've got Frank Sidebottom coming in tomorrow. You don't know who Frank Sidebottom is? Well, he sounds exactly like this.
Oh, it's Frank's World.
So that should be good. I was listening to I got this Frank Sidebottom CD off Amazon, and it's like a compilation of all his best songs. And I was listening to it this morning, and it's brilliant. But I noticed on some of them are really bad quality, and it was really crackly, the songs on there. So I read the sleeve notes. He couldn't be bothered to find the master tapes, so he just recorded some of it off his records. I have better quality versions of those records. But he's genius. I must remember to bring that CD in, and to bring a camera in tomorrow, so we'll get some pictures of him. And then we're off to see him tomorrow night at the Bull and Gate, man. It's going to be cracking, Chris. It's going to be good. Richard's in the Oakwood.
Ian!
Yes?
I love you, man. I think you're fantastic.
Well, that's good to know after the disappointment of Mr. X suddenly turning on me.
Well, I just wanted to say I think he's just a joke, and if I ever see him or if I ever hear of him again, I'm going to get rather upset, and I will do something I regret, probably wet myself.
Okay, well, I think he'll wet himself first. He did sound like a big baby.
He did, didn't he?
Yes.
He's a bit like Navinda. I love Navinda. I just think he's fantastic.
Yes, I do. The thing about this, the people that are getting upset with me for being what they perceive as rude is the people that can't hold a decent argument with me. That's all it is. And so because they're losing the argument and I'm beating them, they think it's me being rude. And it's sometimes I'm rude to people, of course I am. But generally, I think I'm quite polite in correcting people and pointing out that they're idiots.
Well, let me just say, Ian, I think your rudeness makes you who you are.
Well,
and I think the more rudeness, the more I want to listen personally. And I know that goes for everyone in my family and friends.
Up yours, Richard!
Thank you, Ian. That really makes me feel good.
That was just for you.
That's really beautiful, you know? I've
Lovely.
never been on the radio, and to have you say up yours to me, makes me feel really good.
Now, Richard, I've been led to believe you have a song for me.
It was only a little ditty. I couldn't help but write it, Ian. You know,
it was only a little ditty. I couldn't help but write it. I'm intrigued.
I was thinking about you late last night when I was in bed.
Steady, yes.
And, and it kind of goes, Ian Lee, takes the RDP, Ian Lee, 3 till 6:30, Ian Lee, LBC, Ian Lee. Something like that, Ian, but I can't really remember it.
Well, Richard, thank you very much for that. That's good to know. Intriguing. Nigel's in the Sutton. Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Ian. How are you? First time caller to your show.
Well, thank you very much for calling. It's been a really odd show today. I think it's quite humid out and about, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And I think that's making people react in a slightly odd way.
Well, I think the weather does that to a lot of people, Ian.
Yeah, I think maybe it does.
I just wanted to call to say that letter that came in. What a load of rubbish.
Yes.
What's the matter with these people? I liked your show. I must admit, when I first listened to it, I thought it was drivel.
Yes.
Absolute drivel. And it made me listen to it more. And the more I listened to it, the more I laughed.
There you go, you see. It is drivel. Let's make no bones about it. There's no pseudo-intellectual facade here. It's all guff. But I think if you work at it, you might find it quite enjoyable.
You get it? No, I love it. I mean, the two old dears you had on yesterday, Archie and...
Oh, Archie and Barry, I think it was,
Barry.
Yes.
Oh, I loved it. I was absolutely cracked up.
Yeah, it was...
And then you've got an old lady who calls up as well, and she's brilliant. And I just love it. Your calls are brilliant. I love the way you speak to people, and I'm up yours, and I'm with you.
Thank you very much, Nigel.
It's a pleasure, Ian.
Nice to talk to you, sir.
Mate.
Thank you very much for that. Well, now we're getting lovely people going through. It's always one or the other. Well, I don't quite know what to make of it. If you want to email, it's iain at lbc.co.uk. This is interesting, from the Deputy Facilities Manager. There are still some spaces left to attend the Fire Warden training course. I'm kind of tempted. Could I become a fire warden? Well, I don't know. I don't know what you have to do. I'm assuming you get a hat. I would have thought there would be a hat. Hose techniques, fire extinguishing would be. Love to put out fire, but let it burn to the last minute and then put it out. You know what I mean? Just be heroic and stuff. Ivor.
Hello.
What's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan.
That's it.
Well, Chris, are you an idiot? Ivan, you will never have had your name spelled like this before.
Oh, I wouldn't bank on that.
I would. Ivorn.
No, that is a first.
That's a first. There you go, Chris. Well done. Ivorn. That's why there was a pause before I came to you, because I knew that my producer, who will soon be leaving this show to work on Clive Ball's show, had made a hideous mistake.
I quite like that, actually. I think I'll call myself that from now on.
All right, then, Ivorn, I like it. And you're in Sven?
Black Fen in Welling. In Kent.
Blackburn?
Black Fen in Kent.
Black Fen?
Yes.
Black Sven he's put up on my screen. What is going on? Black Fen. Well, Ivorn, what can I do for you?
You can give us a ring tomorrow if you want at 5 o'clock while I'm sitting enjoying a cool beer watching the football.
Oh, hang on, so we can call you while you're watching the football. But if we do call you, you mustn't tell us what's happening in the game.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't, because the thing is, tomorrow we're doing the show, and there's the soccer game is on at 5 o'clock, and I'm worried I won't get any calls, but I don't want to know what happens, because I don't really care.
Oh, all right, okay.
But so if we call you up, and if there's a goal happens while we call you up...
I'll just cut you off.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, if there's a goal, yeah, definitely.
Oh, I was hoping you could just be really calm and do nothing.
Nah, no way, I'll be sitting in the garden watching the football with me fridge and me beers.
Yeah, Ivor, in that case, I'm not sure that we can call him then. Put him on the list, Chris, only if we don't get any other people to join us, all right?
I'm Ken Livingstone, the Mayor of London.
Which goes, all of which makes me anxious. Ian, Mr. Anxious would like to become your new Mr. X. I do not know what this would entail or whether the title would be suitable, but I would be more than happy to. Of course, this would mean I would have to give up the title of Mr. Anxious and Mr. X. I thank you for an excellent show either way. I did not write this email, at times unbearably so. I don't know if he could become the new, Mr. X. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, line 6.
Oh, hi, Ian. How are you?
Fine. Who is this?
It's Carla. You've put me straight to air. I was expecting Chris. Have you sacked him early?
No, I've not sacked him early. I've just decided to put you straight to air.
Oh, how are you, my dear?
I'm very, very well, thank you.
Could I have a call tomorrow?
Oh, here we go. The list is growing, and so far it's 2 girls and Verinda, and a Geordie bloke that we probably won't call because he's going to cut us off if there's a goal or something, which is just rude.
What's with the angry people calling earlier, and what the hell was that toe fetish person about?
What are you
on about?
Yes, I don't know what is going on. We've had a pervert call up who loves toes and gets aroused by them. And if a woman has unattractive toes, he boots her out of bed.
He does know he can get arrested for that sort of thing, doesn't he?
Well, I don't know. It depends. If
he pounces on a woman wearing sandals with bright red toenails.
Yes. And then we've had a lot of, prompted by this email from Rosara, saying that if I wish to be mortgage-free by 50, I need to pull my socks up and stop being rude to people.
Oh, tell her stop listening.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think I am rude to people.
Ian, I've got a confession.
Uh-oh.
I accidentally stumbled on TalkSport on Monday, and I'm still traumatised, as you can hear.
It's what time of the day did you listen to TalkSport?
It was about 4:30, and
Alan, is that Alan Brazil? I can't remember who does it now. They've got rid of someone.
But I couldn't. I was so traumatised. I had to pause for a minute. I could not believe how bad it was. I thought you were just winding people up when you said they were awful. It's really bad. It makes Vanessa Feltz look good.
Wow, anything that makes Vanessa Feltz look good is usually made out of sack. Although I'm saying that, you know I'm a hypocrite because I would. Jeff is in the Mitcham.
Hello, Mr. Lee. This is serious, this is. I'm sorry to digress. But this is more of like a public warning documentary.
Yes.
I had an accident yesterday on my bicycle.
I hope you're all right.
No, not really. But anyway, side issue.
Thank you.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Who was that?
When?
No, as I was relating to you, listen, yesterday, I've done a terrible thing, and I just want to warn people they should not do this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes?
Did you say thank you?
No, sir. I'm sitting back. I'm not even anywhere near the mic. I'm waiting for you to tell me your story. I can already see that this is going to crash over.
Only me can hear that, then.
Well, I'm going to have to carry this over to the news. I can see that now.
Okay, but I thought this was the news.
Thank you.
Well, then let's hear what you've got. Okay.
Right, I see what you're doing now, yeah.
Okay. So you fell off your bike?
Yeah, but,
Are you all right?
No, I got stitches in my chin.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry about that.
And, I've got bad ribs and that now.
Yeah, oh dear, I'm sorry.
I was only doing about 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour on a bicycle?
Yeah.
Is that fast for bikes? That is fast for bikes.
Exactly, that's what I was going to come to tell you. I wasn't pedalling. So how was I doing 30 miles an hour when I wasn't pedalling?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Did you say thank you?
Sorry?
Are you apologising?
No, I'm asking you to repeat yourself.
Are you threatening me?
Do you feel threatened?
Yeah. I keep hearing them words.
Well, it's a threat. Jeff, we'll find out the rest of your story after this.
Thank you.
No, 9090973 is the phone number. Not much going on today. We're looking... Well, there's a couple of things, actually, so let's address those. We're looking for a replacement for Mr. X, who's upset. I don't quite know... He didn't quite make his point as to why he was upset. But he's gone off the show, which is fair enough. You know, it's a passing phase. It's a fad. It's like the twist. It'll never catch on. So he's gone. So we need a replacement for Mr. X. Basically, you need to be called Mr. X, and you can lie about once having stopped a crime, thwarting a criminal activity. Also, tomorrow, we're doing the show, and at 5 o'clock, the Britain team are playing in the five-a-side Soccer 8s in Italy. So we need to book up some phone calls of people that we can call, to be honest, so that we've got some calls, and otherwise we're stuffed. Which would be quite bad. But before the news, we were speaking to Creepy Jeff. Creepy Jeff, you still there?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes. So you fell off your bicycle. You've got. Let's recap. You've got stitches in your chin.
Yeah.
You've hurt your ribs, and you were doing 30 miles an hour on a bicycle, Creepy Jeff. But you're going to tell us how and why.
And I wasn't pedalling.
And you weren't pedalling. That's even more creepy. What the hell was going on?
Well, Ian, can I be a football correspondent? World Cup football correspondent?
No. So what happened on the bike?
Well, this is a public warning announcement.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was hanging on to the back of a truck, and he run me into some roadworks, about 30 miles an hour.
Sorry, I'm listening. You related the story to a lot of people.
Yeah. And one guy said,
Jeff,
what happened to you?
Yeah.
So I explained the situation.
Do you think you were there for 7 hours before you got seen, just because you were speaking really slowly?
Well, no, I was probably because I wasn't a very high priority.
Yes.
I just needed 4 stitches in my chin.
Yes, okay. Well, just 4 was not as bad.
As 6.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, so the guy's gone to me, he's gone, what happened to you? Like, to cut the story long story short.
Please do. I think it's too late for that, but have a go.
He's gone, what happened to you? So I explained to him, blah, blah, blah. And he's gone, so I call it van surfing or truck surfing, where you hang on to the back of a truck on your bicycle. Right, I don't know if I just coined a new phrase, truck surfing. That's what I call it. And,
what?
So he's gone to me, so I explained what happened. He's gone,
Yeah, I know you explained it to him. You told me 3 times you explained it to him.
Thank you.
He's gone truck surfing. How long have you been doing that?
What?
And I've been going, well, actually, today was my first day.
Oh, blimey, look at barbecue!
So don't do it. It's illegal.
What? Hang on a second. Don't tell me we're getting to the punch. Don't tell me this is the punchline.
No. I'm just saying, it's illegal.
Thank you.
It costs a lot of time.
Hang on 1 second, Creepy Jeff. Joanne, you want to...
some pain.
Joanne, you want to speak to Creepy Jeff?
I want Creepy Jeff to get off before I fall asleep on the M25. Whoa. There you go. See, look, falling asleep, nearly hitting cars, listening to him.
Well, thanks for that.
Please get rid of him.
Creepy Jeff, anything you want to say to Joanne?
Yeah, she's got the most beautiful voice I've ever heard in my life.
It is a beautiful voice, isn't it?
Thank you very much, but yours is an extreme drone.
Essex, bud.
No, actually, I'm from London.
What Essex?
Where are you?
Steady. Come on, let's not fall out over this.
No thanks, but you are sending me to...
Where's Essex then?
And I am
Harder.
driving my lorry.
Okay. Well, Joanne?
Thank you.
Creepy Jeff?
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Creepy Jeff.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Now, listen, you've just tuned in. That's the first thing you've heard. Don't worry. I guarantee it's gonna get better than that. What could be more fun than a miserable, creepy voice than it's a voice with a funny accent? Jonathan!
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Well, I was going to give some advice on fire marshalling, but the first thing, I used to be a lorry driver. I still got my HDTV, and they're a danger, people who do that sort of thing.
Yes, holding on to the back of lorry. I've seen them do it.
It's really stupid.
The worst ones that do it are the ones that people that are on roller skates. Have you seen this?
No.
There's people on roller blades, they call it nowadays, and they hold on to the back of lorries.
Yeah, and where did it get him? Eh?
Well, it took him to the hospital.
Yeah, I don't think he did him an awful lot of good. Poor chap, anyway, I do feel sorry for him.
He's a bit creepy, though, isn't he?
Well, I thought he sounded a bit like Anxious Man. You should have asked him to say that phrase, that he sounded just like Anxious Man.
Yeah, so maybe
Do you think he was Anxious
All of
Man?
which makes me anxious. At
Definitely.
times, unbearably so.
Yes, could be.
Yeah, That's him, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what that sounds like. Thank you.
Yes, it does. I've had 5 emails saying, why are you playing a tape that
Thank you.
says thank
yes.
you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the other one was that lady about, is it Mike Ditkin that she was saying?
Mike Stickin, yes.
Dickin, sorry, yeah. It sounded so funny. Anyway, do you want to be a fire? Because I used to be a fire marshal.
All right. Well, what does it mean? Do I get a hat?
No, you don't get a hat, but you have to wear, as long as your hose handling skills are okay. Have you handled a hose lately? You know the ones you wheel off the wall? They're like on a big reel.
Will I be allowed to wheel the hose off a wall?
Hold on a minute. The police are just going by, and I'm talking illegally. It's a whole van load of them. That's right, I got by.
Thank
They
you.
didn't see me.
Okay. Well, obviously you've pulled over now, haven't you, Jonathan?
I have pulled over,
Good,
and
good.
I'm at a standstill now.
Everyone pulls over when they call us. Well,
Yeah,
the fact that you bottle it because the police went past means we've run out of time.
Sorry, have we? Well, just, the thing is, you get to wear a
Yeah, no, you're too late.
Are you a healthy or...
Oh, it's Frank's World.
And that sounds like a bloke's got his dick out and he's waving it around. What? He's saying thank you. Oh, I'm going to play a song for a minute. I can't. Do you know what I mean? They're just idiots here, aren't there? Let's play a song for a minute. Let's find a song that's a nice length to play. Let's play. It's mad, isn't it? Let me find a song we can play. This is 2 minutes 15.
Here we come, walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We go wherever we want to, do what we like to do. We don't have time to get restless, there's always something new. Hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly, come and watch us sing and play.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
We're the young generation,
talk sport,
and we've got something to say. Anytime or anywhere, just look over your shoulder, guess who'll be standing there? Hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly, come and watch, sing and play. We're the young generation, and we've got something to say.
Idiots, the lot of them. Keith is in the Hamwell. Hello, Keith.
Hello, Ian. All right?
Yeah, he's nipped up for a wee. I wasn't. I was sitting there playing drums, but it sounds all right, doesn't it?
Well, it was pretty good.
It's a good song, isn't it, man?
This digital TV that you're going to get at the weekend, you made up your mind yet?
Well, now, this is the thing. The high-definition television. Well, now I'm thinking, because I'm ordering a new bathroom. And I think I might bottle out of getting the telly. I just don't know.
What has the bathroom got to do with the pleasure of you playing your Xbox 360 on a big, high-definition, lovely telly?
This is the thing, you see. I'm just scared I'm going to get the wrong one and completely muff it up.
Well, get the one that Microsoft uses, the Samsung one that they've got on all their little displays in the shops. It's only small, but
I don't want a small one. I want a big.
Well, get a big whopper then.
Well, that's what I want.
Well, go in the shop and tell the guy that you want one with something to do with the nanoseconds or something. You've got to have one with really low nanoseconds so that it doesn't break up when you're playing your games.
The nanoseconds.
Yeah. It's the speed at which the little lights, the little crystals change.
Oh, God.
The faster they are, the better.
Oh, God.
So the lower the number, the better.
Yes. I'm lost already.
Well, the one that Microsoft have got 8 nanoseconds. So just look on the website and find one. If not, the Xbox official Xbox magazine, which I believe you were in the other month, have got a little feature on it this month.
Oh, well, then, I was in it the other month. Well, I shall have a little look this month and see what I can find then. I shall have a look. Thank you very much, Keith. Good lad. Pete is in the Herne Hill.
Hello there, Ian.
Hello, Pete.
Well, am I awesome?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Jolly good. Right, you want to? They're asking you to be a fire marshal.
Well, they're asking for volunteers, and I'm thinking, well, maybe it's about time I got a little bit of responsibility.
Well, there's good sides and bad sides.
Oh, okay. We'll start with the good sides.
The good side. Right, A, you get a nice fluorescent jacket.
Lovely.
Yeah. Not that great. You can get a hat.
Oh, I do want a hat. This is the thing. I want a hat.
Yeah, you get a nice white hat, usually.
Yeah.
And you get to practice putting out fires.
They actually teach you. They practice with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't set you on fire.
No, that's good.
That'll be good. But no, they actually. Oh, yeah, you practice putting out different fires with different fire extinguishers,
Yes.
and it's quite a giggle. Quite a giggle.
But you say there's a downside to it.
Downside is you got to be last person out off your floor, having checked everybody else is out.
Oh no! Then what if there's a
come to crisp?
If there's a fire alarm, I have to be the last person to leave the building.
You have to be last person off your floor.
That's off the floor.
Mm.
Well, do you know what? That sounds quite exciting.
Well, it can be.
Also,
Unless it's a real flyer.
Yeah. Well, is there ever a real fire?
I've never come across one yet.
No, exactly. These fire alarms, and let's not make light of some fires that may happen, but these fire alarms, it's always a general disappointment as you step outside, and then 10 minutes later, you can go back in now. There's nothing going on.
It can be quite handy. A hot sunny day, the pub's nearby.
Yes, they were having a barbecue outside LBC Towers today.
That could have set the alarms off.
Well, it could have set the alarms. There was a lot of smoke.
Well, we actually did that in our building when we did the fire practice.
What?
By putting out the fires, they actually set a tray of petrol on fire.
A tray of petrol?
Yeah, we had to put it out. It was great fun. Especially when one of the young ladies was in a pencil skirt and high heels and she had to wander up to it with this fire extinguisher. It's supposed to be hilarious.
I bet that was your ultimate sexual fantasy.
I don't know about that, but it was absolutely hilarious watching it.
Pete, thank you very much for that. I'm quickly going to go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
You can ring me tomorrow if you want when the football's on.
Will you be watching the football?
No, I'll be stuck on the M25 trying to get home to watch football.
Ah, what's your name, my friend?
It's Trev.
Trev, okay.
And it's happening again.
What?
No, it's happening again. I can't stop it.
Go on.
Chuck
Yes, you see, he snuck one in there. He's the Chuck Ice man, Mikey. He thinks it's good to phone up and say, Chuck Ice. Chuck Ice. So we'll call him tomorrow, Chris, if we're desperate. We're booking phone calls for 5 o'clock tomorrow, because otherwise we ain't going to get nothing. It's going to be worse. Do you remember the first time me and Chris worked together was on Christmas Eve, 2 Christmases ago, Christmas Eve through to Christmas morning. Oh, God, we had something like 6 calls over 3 hours. And it was the first time I'd ever done this job as well. My first gig. And your first time as well. Oh, man, it was awful. But if you can get through that, I suppose... It should have been a Sony Award-winning show, just for sheer perseverance, and dedication. Oh, here we go. Now, the thing is, you mentioned something like high-definition TVs. Everyone emails in with all of their tips, to the point where their tips... Look, Tom says get a Sony Bravia, maybe a more expensive one, but seems very highly rated. Yusuf is saying go to John Lewis... Oh, goodness, I don't understand. I'm just going to go into Dixon's or Curry's and say, that big one, please. 0870 9090 973. Ben?
Hello, Ian, how are you, mate?
I've muffed up the timing. Can I come to you in a minute?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
If you've just missed that bit of Ian.
Ben?
Ian, how are you, mate?
I'm all right.
Oh, you don't sound all right there.
Oh, you know what it's like when some people don't get something.
I know. Yeah, like me last night.
Why, what happened?
Well, I was on that... This is why I ring up to ask you a favour. I was on that Gary King quiz last night. Yeah?
Oh, yes.
And he cheated me out of 100 grand, I know it.
Now, hang on a second. Were you banging on about this on Clive Ball's show?
Yes.
Oh, we've got... Ben, stay there. I know what you're going to say, but I want to get your full story. We have a bona fide whinger. We'll get it after the news. So, Ben, you were going to tell me how Gary King stole £100,000 off you.
He did, mate. I'm really upset about it.
I heard you on Clive's show last night, but what the hell? It's worth repeating. Tell us.
Yeah. Well, the question was, what is the major religion of Canada?
It's
right?
Catholicism.
I said Christianity. And
Are you in the bath?
No, I'm not. I'm just standing by the side of the road.
Okay.
Would it be better if I was in the bath?
No, I thought I heard water swishing around your naked body.
No, you're just fantasising.
Maybe I am.
Yeah. Anyway, Christianity is a religion. Catholicism is a sub-root of it.
It is a sub-root.
Yeah. So his answer saying no, Catholicism is a different religion is totally wrong.
Well, now what can we do? We could.
Well, there's two things. One, I can either have another go tonight,
Right.
or you can give him a Chinese burn for me.
Well, I think the chances of you getting another go because of that are very slim.
Right.
So I can give him a Chinese burn well easy. Yeah, I'll just get Chris to hold him down.
Yeah, it'd be great. Because you're the I think you're the tallest radio presenter there, aren't you?
Let me just think. Am I taller than James O'Brien? James O'Brien's only 5'7".
Right, so you're much taller than him,
Much taller than James. Yes, I'm taller than Gary King.
Because you're tall, you've got large hands, yeah?
Very big hand, man hands.
Exactly. Therefore, you could get the best Chinese burn out of anyone. I mean, I could have asked Clive Ball to do it, but I think you're the best man to do it. And it'd be great if you could do it live on air. That'd be brilliant.
Okay, well, we'll see if it... Can we leave a trail of Bruno Brooks' photographs from the office downstairs into this studio, Chris, and hopefully he'll follow those, picking them up, thinking Bruno's here, and then we'll pounce on him and give him a Chinese burn.
That'd be fantastic, and I'll be happy then.
Ben, thank you very much for that. But may I just say to anyone else listening to this show, if you see Gary King walking down the street, don't give him a Chinese burn. Please, for God's sakes, leave it to the professionals. Have I got a live read for the big quiz? Now would be a good time to do it, wouldn't it? I suppose we've... I'm sorry, I didn't realise it was such a palaver for Chris to take his headphones off. So we want a fast refresh. All these people sending in about...
Sorry for stalling.
That's okay. Mario?
Hello, yeah.
Sorry, Matt, I'm just going to do this. Hang on. Here's Wednesday's question for the big quiz. Which European city is traditionally associated with a gondola? Do you know the answer, Mario?
Spain.
Yes?
Spain?
What?
Is it Spain?
Call 09... What?
Is it Spain?
Which European city is associated with a gondola? Spain?
Whoa, well, was it Valencia? I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm just guessing.
But which European city? Spain?
Well, Spain.
Mario, Spain's a country.
Well, I don't know. You know, I'm just guessing.
Okay. Well, if anyone... It's Venice. Call 09016 339 973 right now. You'll get a chance to win £100,000 on the big quiz with Gary King weekdays from 7 on London's LBC 97.3.
And I want to see somebody get that dough, you know what I mean? Because I ain't heard no one's got that dough yet.
They won't. I'd love them to. I would love them to, but they won't.
I see some people, yeah. I've been hearing some people giving it all of that, giving it some energy to win that dough.
Oh.
And up to now, no one's got the dough yet, man.
No, I don't think giving it energy is going to have any effect. It's all luck.
It is all luck, and no one's got that luck yet. It's better off with a golden ticket.
Now, this is... Oh, no, hang on, we're a Big Brother free zone. I nearly went into it then.
No, I didn't mention Big Brother. You did. I just said you're better off with a golden ticket. It could be a golden ticket
to Willy Wonka.
That quiz show.
Yes, all right. Well, in that case... Well, there's no quiz show called The Golden Ticket.
Well, there's always golden tickets, isn't it? They just make it up for whatever they're trying to give away.
There's always
sound brilliant.
Golden ticket.
Always golden tickets.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Ian,
yes.
I'm saying, yeah, do your bathroom up. Don't worry about that HD. I got a HDTV. They're all right. I wouldn't really, you know. I love gadgets. I would try to get the gadgets as soon as they come out.
Yeah.
But you know, you do your bathroom up. At least it will put a bit more value on your house. Then you can buy as much HDTVs as you want.
Now you've got the HDTV, but have you got the Sky Box that got the HD Sky Box?
No, we've ordered it.
Well, then that's pointless. Then you won't know the difference until you get that.
Well, I have seen it. Yeah, my brother's got it.
I'm
not really, impressed. I mean, I've got HDTV screen in my car. Do you know what I mean? And
no, you haven't.
On the screen, yes, I have.
It's not HDTV.
It is HD.
Not in your car,
yes,
it's not.
It is. Yes,
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it isn't. You haven't. It's not. It's not at all. You haven't.
Yes, it is. And anyone who knows, the latest Alpine screen is HD ready. Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It's all touchscreen.
It's not. But
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, it's not, mate. But the thing is, they've got an HDTV down in.
Listen to this, Ian.
What?
I've got Freeview in my car. So why are you telling me my screen ain't HD ready?
Because Freeview's rubbish.
It's Listen, Freeview's rubbish, but the one they've given me is for an encrypted box. It's Alpine. You can put that. You can get the to stick in there and get the obvious.
Okay, so you're saying you've got a hooky Sky system in your car?
I haven't got a hooky Sky system. I've got a Freeview Sky box in my car.
Okay.
Branded Alpine.
And you've got a normal TV that's not HDTV. But downstairs in the canteen, they have got an HDTV and a Sky HDTV box. And Adrian Crisp and I have spent many a long moment looking at it, trying to work out if the picture's that much better or not.
It's okay. I don't know if it's my eyesight, but it's okay. I'm not. Look. To me,
Go on.
sometimes I'm looking at this TV.
Yes.
And you still need a bit more fine tuning. Like,
Yes.
Is the color too low? Do you need to give it more contrast? Do you need to give it a bit more color?
Yes.
It's not as they haven't sold it to me yet. You know what I mean?
I want to know what the Xbox is going to look like on it.
Well, that's it, innit? That's what you need to see. The TV side of it, I'm not impressed. But like the last caller said, try the Xbox on it. You might be impressed.
But now we're talking about getting the bathroom done, and I need to get my old bathroom ripped out and completely rebuilt from scratch.
Do it. I'm doing my bathroom as well. I think the bathroom is a good look.
I don't know how you do it, though. I don't know how I go about... I don't want to go to one of these high street places, because one of these high street places did my kitchen, and it was a bit rubbish, to be honest.
What I did, just get a Polish, man. They do a good job.
Get a Polish?
Yeah. They do a good job.
Yeah, because... Hey, look, Mario, Wayne wants to say hello.
Hi, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne. Mario.
Yo, what's happening, bruv?
What's happening, cuz?
Long time, man.
Listen, rude boy, how you coming on the radio giving us all a bad rep, man?
Who's that? Who am I just with?
You're a fraudster, man.
Don't go there, man.
You are, man. Why are you always trying to show out, King?
That's how it is, cousin. That's just how it is, man.
You're fake, man. Come off, man.
Why is he fake, Wayne? What's he done that's fake?
He's always talking rubbish, always trying to show out like he's the man and rearing the...
Yeah, but Wayne, you come in on now and you're dissing me. You're coming up and you're dissing me. Why are you dissing me for, bro?
Well, I tell you what, Mario, Wayne's bottled it and put the phone down.
Yeah, because he's dissing, man. And
he bottled it.
No, well, that's it. He's bottled it.
I was hoping
he should have stayed on and keep dissing.
I was hoping he was going to back me up on you haven't got HDTV in your car. But so what? Do you just go and then choose... Do you have to go to, like, a shop and choose a bathroom and then get some Polish in and they do it?
Well, not really just go, it's word of mouth, innit? It's word of mouth. It's like if you know somebody that then they put you onto the Polish. But the thing is the bathroom side of things is
tricky.
You can go in the shop and have a look. There's a lot of, like Magnet and them places there.
Yes.
You see what you want, and obviously what you do is you get the people to come and do the sketch out for you, and then you take that sketch and you show it to somebody that has got that kind of trade, and then they can put it in for you. That way it'll work out cheaper.
Already, Mario, I'm well out of my depth on this. I'm getting the new windows in a few weeks. That's going to be a lot of fun. But, sorry, I'm all snotty all of a sudden. I'm dreading the bathroom. I just don't know how you go about doing it. Anyway, if you could help me, it's a little bit boring, but I don't give a stuff. 0870 90... sorry. Mikey's in the South Norwood.
You've got the news coming up. I've got loads to say.
Well, you've got a minute and 30.
Oh, for crying...
Imagine if we got rid of the news at 1:45. You could have all that time just to talk.
Heaven
is a place...
just for the record, though, you can get HD ready for your car.
Well, let's not go there, but you can't. Okay.
Anyway, guess what? Latino Spirit just added me as a friend on MySpace.
Oh, now, this is the MySpace. Wow. Although the novelty of MySpace has worn off for me a bit now.
Oh, I'm just getting into it, and you're going to go. But I'll tell you what, though, before you do go...
Latino Spirit is beautiful.
Add me to your top 8, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, go on.
No. Hang on 1 second, Mikey. Wait there. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Oh, they bottled it. I can't add you... I'm not even touching the top 8 now.
Oh, please.
Everyone gets all upset. Oh, you've moved me out of your top 8. Oh, I'm not in your...
You should just put the decent people at the top.
This is my favourite caller.
Whoa.
Caller is allowed to stay on air for 8.5 minutes.
Hang on a second. Mikey, you've just triggered a new feature.
Oh, there you go.
It's Agent Chris's favourite caller of the day.
Oh, excellent.
And it's you. And you're allowed to stay on air for 8.5 minutes.
Oh, we like the sound of that.
Starting from now, I guess. Okay, so there we go. You've got 8.5 minutes. Chris, in one word, could you tell us why this is your favourite caller, please?
He's good.
He's good. That's 2 words. Your Agent Chris.
I know why he's put me. Why he's made me, because he's feeling guilty. Because the other day I phoned you up to say happy birthday, right?
Yeah.
And I phoned up. I said, I want to say.
Hang on a second. Are you sure he's your favourite caller? He didn't have to talk. Mikey, we'll carry on after this.
Do you have osteoarthritis?
Okay, we've got Mikey in the South Nord, who is Agent Chris's favourite caller of the day. It's a new feature we're doing, that Chris has decided we're doing, where he gets to pick his favourite caller of the day. They get 8.5 minutes to be on the phone. So, Mikey, it means you've got just over 2 minutes left. Well, it includes news and travel, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Okay, all right, yeah, first of all...
So don't muff it up.
I've got, there's like a saying, like, how long is a piece of string, and I think I've worked it out.
You've worked out how long a piece of string is?
Yeah, 'cause I found a piece of string in my cupboard, and it's 8 inches long. So I think we can set that to rest now. It's 8 inches long.
Well, there we go. That's that one. I tell you what I want to get. I want to get a bell, so I can go ding, but I don't want it on a computer. I want a real, genuine bell. So when things like that are set, what I wanted to do then, more than anything, was turn and go ding. Well, that's that one sorted out. But I didn't have a bell. No, I'm not. No,
yeah, I understand. So
hang on. Chris wants me to do this. Hang on. No, that's rubbish. I want a proper bell, like you get in hotel foyers. Yeah, let's get into a hotel and have a great night out, shall we? Okay, right. That's going to happen. Yes, Mike.
I want to book my call for tomorrow as well. About 5:45, I reckon.
No, hang on. That's at half time.
Okay then. What time then?
Well, the thing is, also we'll be doing the travel then.
Well, see, I don't want to do it too early because I might finish work late. You see, I don't want to let you down.
Well, are you saying will you be watching the Fußball or not?
Oh God, no.
Really?
No way.
You're not a fan?
No, not at all.
It's boring, isn't it?
Oh, I just don't get it. And the thing is, the challenge is anyone that likes football. If you say to them, explain football to someone that's never watched it, and try and make it sound interesting.
Yeah.
It's the dullest thing ever.
It is rubbish.
Oh my God, I sound like Yasmin when I said it. I said ever.
You do sound like Yasmin, yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah. So okay. Well, have we got? You've got Mikey's details. Oh, what's he doing? Chris, what are you doing? Put that back. Have you got Mikey's details? He wants a phone call tomorrow. You've already got it. Okay. Well, that's lovely. Anything else, Mikey?
Yeah, the friends list. You got to sort it out or what?
The what?
The friends list. I want to be top 8.
No, you can't be in my top 8. The thing is, I'm not even messing the top 8 because everyone gets all upset and all a little bit.
Who cares?
Well, I don't want to.
I reckon your regular callers should be the top 8.
Why should they be in the top 8?
Me and Verinda, and.
Oh, and his time ran out there. Excellent stuff. Great new feature, Chris. Chris's caller of the day. You get 8.5 minutes. It does include adverts, travel, and news, I'm afraid. So we had to cut Mikey off. Oh, no, this is. I really need a wee. This is intriguing. It's the original Mr. X. We've already lost a Mr. X today, but hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is the original Mr. X. I can't believe you had that fool on the radio when all you have to do is to check the numbers. The original Mr. X is myself.
Now, the reason that we use the name Mr. X is because Mr. X claimed to have thwarted a crime. Original Mr. X, tell me a little bit more about this crime, and I will let London know whether you are the original Mr. X or a fake Mr. X.
I don't know what crimes he's talking about, but I know I'm the original Mr. X because I called you back such a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they asked me what's my name, I put myself as Mr. X because I had to hide something from my wife a long time ago.
What did you have to hide from your wife?
That I'm on the radio, because if I'm on the radio, she agreed that she's going to get rid of me if I ever go on the radio again, so I had to use a pseudonymous name.
You had to use a what name? A pseudonymous?
Yep.
So you used a pseudonymous name. Hang on, why would your wife be upset that you were on the radio? Because you'd be like chatting up Caroline Faraday and stuff?
No, because I used to be on the radio more than one time in a day, so it kind of got a bit confusing. So she didn't want me to go on the radio ever again, because I'm always on it. I was always on the radio.
What were you always doing on the radio then?
Talking to different people, setting up radio stations, so we promised to each other never to go on the radio again.
Setting up radio stations?
No, setting up radio stations.
No, setting up radio stations?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You know, like going to somewhere and setting up a radio station for another company to start chatting on the radio, producing music.
I've not got it.
So we had a big argument.
Yes.
Agreed never to go on the radio again.
Yes.
But I couldn't resist it. I had to go on the radio again.
You had to go on the radio because you needed the adrenaline rush of
just to talk to someone.
Just to talk to someone because you're lonely.
Not lonely, but
Thank
it's just interesting. So that's the reason why I had to use a different name. But then every time I've called up, you guys have always had my name on there as Mr. X. And then some other fool calls up today, pretends it's me because I've been called up for over 2 months.
2 months? So when was the first time you spoke to me?
God knows, a long time ago when we were talking about... I told you a story about when there was a...
I'll remember this, won't I?
You will. You remember this?
Go on.
There was a boy in my school who used to bully me, and then when I grew up, which I am now, I became a bailiff and then repossessed his house.
I remember that, but that wasn't... What was that, 6 months ago?
Must be about longer than that.
7 months?
Probably about 7 months ago.
Well, the other Mr. X called up about a year ago.
And that's the last conversation I had with you.
What?
That's the last conversation I had with you. That's the last time I have called up the radio station.
But he was called Mr. X because he'd thwarted a crime.
What crime did he stop?
He claims to have stopped some robbers in a council estate and beaten them up with karate or something.
Yeah, right.
Well, obviously it was rubbish, but that means he is the Mr. X that I was thinking of.
You got it wrong, mate. That is definitely not...
Well, I tell you what, you can be Mr. X if you want. Hey, does your missus know you're phoning me up?
No, she doesn't know. She hasn't got a clue. She's at work.
Well, you can't do that, can you?
Yeah.
Well, let's scrap the bell idea. I've had an email from Lawrence. David Prever has a bell on his breakfast show. Why are you copying him? I apologise. The bell is the Preves' intellectual property. I would not want to infringe on that in any way at all.
Salute the Preve! Salute the Preve!
As I do every morning. Jeff is in the Blackheath.
Yeah, what are you saying, Lee?
Nothing.
It's all right. I don't have a conversation at the same time.
With who?
What? So I can't have other people in the office?
What? No, what? I'm not having a go at you. You're getting all defensive. Why are you on the back foot?
I'm defensive on the HDTV. From when I let you out, you know I've got HD screens in the car, so why are you troubling Mario on them?
From when you let me out?
Remember the beamer wave thing?
Oh, you're that... Yeah, that didn't catch on, did it?
Yeah, well, that's not my fault, that's yours.
But, so you saluted me in a Beamer, and so because I saw you at some traffic lights in Muswell Hill once, I'm supposed to know you've got high definition!
It's got the little HDs on the side of the screens!
But I wasn't in your car!
Yeah, okay, but you were near enough.
No, I was near enough to go, there's a weird bloke in a car saluting at me, I'm getting out of here!
What I was going to say, did you see the email about...
That was about a year ago!
Okay,
You couldn't get HD a year ago!
Yes, you could!
Kiss it. You sound much more common on the phone than your emails would convey.
Well, you know, what can I say?
There we go.
Did you get the email about the football?
From you?
Yes. About I'm going to put the football on the telly.
Oh, yes, go on, yes. Tell London what sick trick you're going to play.
Where I'm going to put football on it, and then I'm going to let them chase me and get into the football and then drive off so they get all frustrated.
That's good work. Well done, you. That'll earn them. But you're not... are you allowed to have the telly on when you're driving?
If you've got the tellies on in the back.
Oh, that's... Sorry, I keep belching. I do apologise. It's not very pleasant.
As long as you've got the tellies on in the headrest,
yes,
and then the tellies on in the front,
yes,
then you technically turn around and say, well, someone got out of the car and...
Someone got it, yes, I see. Well, that'll be good fun. That'll learn those losers, won't it?
Yeah, but, well, you know, their team's rubbish.
You're no good on bathrooms, are you?
Yes, but I'm not fitting yours.
Oh, what? Hang on, is that what you do?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
you don't. I've scrolled down and I've seen your job description.
Yes, thank you. But I noticed I work for a building company.
Yeah, could they get me and fit me? And I need a really good bathroom for almost free. And also, I need maybe a bit of a wall knocked down if it's not structural. Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about at all?
No.
Oh, damn.
I told you what you need to do. You need to spend some of that money that you've got.
Well, this is it. I'm going to have a big blowout, to be honest. I'm getting the rest of the flat double glazed and a new strong door at the back of the flat, getting all that done. Going to get the bathroom done, then decorate the whole flat. So, do you know what? I am having a massive blowout. This is my next 6 months.
Because you're not spending it on a car, so, you know.
No, not at all. I toyed with the idea of getting a car and an HDTV. I'm thinking I'm going to get the flat done, then come back to the HDTV.
No, I'll tell you what car you should get. You should get Noddy's car, because that's what yours looks like.
Right, yeah. I'm going to cut you off now. We go. Unbelievable. Don't phone up and take the mic. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. You can email iain@lbc.co.uk. More of your calls. I can't do it. I've got to have a wee. Sorry. Could be the case. So... In front of me, I nearly said Talk Sports Hours there, because we've just been chatting there. God. Here, in the studio, we have a switchboard, which I can see people calling in. Sometimes I recognise the numbers, sometimes I don't. But what keeps happening is a certain number, which we think belongs to a guy called Paul, flashes up for a second, and then disappears. There it is. But it happens a lot. Chris, can you jot the number down? Are you quick enough to jot the number down? Because I'd like you to call him up. I don't know why he's doing it. Maybe he's those Kazakhstanis that phoned up. For the last 6 months, we've got Mikey here who's learning how to press buttons. For the last 6 months, we've had I've simplified it a bit, but there's not much more than that, is it? We've had Kazakhstan flashing up. A number from Kazakhstan has flashed up, and we'd get to them and they'd say one word and then they'd go. And then last week they started chatting to us, and then they said a very naughty word, so we had to stop answering Kazakhstan. Verinda?
Yeah?
What do you want?
I was just wondering, you said the other day that you're coming on Big Brother, Little Brother, isn't it?
Yes.
When are you coming on?
When am I coming on? Why, are you there now?
No, when are you going to come on Big Brother's Little Brother?
Why, are you there now?
No.
Then why are you using the phrase, when are you coming on?
When are you going to go to Big Brother's Little Brother?
Frank Sidebottom's on the show tomorrow.
What, on Big Brother's Little Brother?
No, on my show.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to listen to Frank Sidebottom?
No.
Oh, it's Frank.
He didn't want to listen to it, sorry. I thought he was going to say yes, so I clicked on the button. He'll be on tomorrow between 3 and 4.
Oh, okay.
Can you make sure you call in with a question?
All right, then.
Okay, what question do you think you're going to ask Frank Sidebottom?
What is your age?
What is your age? Good question. Well, make sure you call in. And we're all right to call you tomorrow at 5:10, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I don't know. It's the end of June or something. June or July or something. June.
So, when you come on, can I phone you up?
When you what?
Can I phone you up?
What?
On Big Brother's Little Brother.
If I don't know. I guess if they'll be taking phone calls, then yes, you can.
Okay then.
That's how it tends to work in the old days, isn't it? The two guests would be there and they'd take phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can. In fact, I'd love you to.
Okay then.
I bet the thing is, though, Channel 4 have slightly higher standards than I do, so I bet you don't get on.
Well, the thing is, I haven't seen you for a long time on TV, on terrestrial TV anyway.
Thanks for reminding me, yes.
Well, I wanted to see you on Big Brother's Little Brother.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Well, if you go to iainlee.co.uk, I'll put it up there when I'm going to be on there.
Yeah, but I thought you don't watch it.
That's going to be the stumbling block, yes. I've not seen any of it.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, when I've done it before,
yeah,
I hadn't seen any of it. And what you do is you go into a room...
Just waffle.
And you just waffle, and you talk to a very lovely researcher, and you say, right, what's the black one called? What's the gay one called? Who's the one that no one likes? You learn their 3 names, and that's it, and you're sorted.
And don't you talk to Dermot O'Leary?
Talk to Dermot O'Leary's, yes.
Yeah. All right.
He's a nice fella.
Yeah, he's one of your mates, isn't he?
He's not really one of my mates, but I know him to say hello to, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, everyone from Channel 4 are your mates, and Davina McCall as well.
I've never met Davina McCall, and I'd love to, because she's beautiful.
Oh, what about Justin Lee Collins?
He's...
You hate him, innit?
No, I like him, he's a nice lad.
Oh, okay.
Anything else, Verinda?
No, that's it.
Okay, well, thanks for calling in twice.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Ah, yes, sir. I can boogie, I can do a boogie boo. Yes, Frank Simon is in tomorrow at 3 till 4. Thereabouts. He may have to leave a little bit earlier because he's going to be commentating on the football, the five-a-side soccer 8s match with Great Britain at the Bull and Gate tomorrow. I'm worried about the tickets I've got for this gig because I ordered them off the internet and you don't get physical tickets, they just give you a number. But it's the Bull and Gate, it's a pub. Like £7 each or something? You owe me £7. Alex?
Yes, Ian.
Yes.
Yeah, too much of this sucking up to you really is making me sick.
He said
I had to open the door of my quite executive BM here and just puke up in the street.
Good work, sir. Well, it always looks good to see a man puking outside of a BMW.
It does. Necessary at times. Ian Lee Show. Who are you, Ian? Just stop there. Because I don't think you're as LBC as me, so who are you?
What do you... I don't know what you're talking about.
Imposter.
What?
Who are you?
What do you mean?
Why should I know who you are, Ian?
Well, you should know who I am. Why do you think you should know who I am?
Well, judging from your callers, you know, I should be on your website or surfing around to find out who you are. Maybe
Not at all. I just mentioned my website to Verinda because he wanted to find out something.
Oh, but he was just sucking up. Yeah! That's just not radio. That's not wireless. Ian.
And so radio is some dickhead like you coming on being all...
Now, that
chubby.
is radio, but that's how my radio would be.
I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. What was he banging on about? If that had been entertaining or vaguely amusing, I would have gone on with it. But I don't understand. Well, that's a shame. We could have had fun there, but he was stupid. Hector.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate. What can I do for you?
I saw something today which made me depressed.
Oh dear.
Scared.
Yes.
Excited.
Oh.
All in one thing.
Depressed, scared, and excited, all in one thing.
It was a man.
Wow.
In his mid-40s.
Yeah.
Wearing a suit.
Uh-huh.
And a bow tie.
Really?
When's the last time you saw someone wearing a bow tie?
What, with just a normal suit as opposed to a dress suit?
Yeah, normal suit. He was buying a...
We'll continue this discussion, Hector, after this. Can't wait. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Hector?
Yes, Ian.
Now, I've had an email from David Cameron.
Okay.
I don't think it's the David Cameron, but he sent me a link, carlshead.co.uk, Carl with a K, carlshead.co.uk. You go there, someone's made lots of Ian Lee T-shirts.
Widows.
You fear Ian Lee. They are thick, they are idiots, they are rubbish. Ian Lee on his listeners. This is fantastic.
Wow, how much are they retailing at? What's the RRP on them?
The RRP is between £14.90 and £15.80.
Value for money.
It's going to be a must for anybody who wants to look the part this year. Well, I'm going to buy one of those and sell it to Mike Mendozoff.
I'm going to buy one of those and wear it on the beach.
I'm going to buy one of those and give it to your mum.
I'm going to buy one of those and burn it.
I'm going to buy one of those and lag the pipes with it.
I'm going to eat one of those and... Sorry, I'm going to buy one of those
yes, you lose. You lose, Hector. It was a good game. I beat you. Right, okay. So, you got horny because you saw a man in a bow tie.
Oh, whoa, let's rewind.
Sorry.
Let's not use the H word.
No, okay. You got excitable.
Yes.
Because,
you, saw a middle-aged man in a bow tie.
In a bow tie.
Now, what's your opinion on that? Is that normal? Because, the only person I can recall ever seeing wearing one of those was Pee Wee Herman. And he was a bit weird.
He was, well, yes, he did get arrested, didn't he? But his first film was good.
Yeah, it all went downhill after that, didn't it?
Yeah, the second film was rubbish, and then he got caught in the... so, anyway...
Yes.
It's a bit weird. I don't like bow ties, because I feel if I'm going to wear a tie, I want something that covers my chest a bit.
Well, that's what a shirt's for.
Anything else, you muppet, as it says on one of these T-shirts?
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was a kid, you used to wear these bow ties. Your parents used to make them wear it.
Oh, he's back on to...
elastic around the back.
You're still on bow ties, are you?
Yeah, I can't get over it, man.
All right, come on then.
Yeah, and then there was a bow tie with elastic around the back, which used to chafe your neck.
Does anybody know how to tie up a bow tie? Because the bow tie I wear when I go to fancy award dues is a clip-on.
Well, elastic ones look good, right? So you used to get chafed all round your neck and be all red.
Yeah.
So your parents used to get you home in the evening and, put ointment on it. You got to school the next day and the teacher would think you'd been abused or...
Hang on a minute.
Or something.
You wore a bow tie to school?
No, to weddings and stuff.
Oh, okay, right, yes.
And then you'd go to school the next day and... Or like my younger brother, I'd run up to him and pull the elastic and smack it in his face.
Wow. That sounds like a nasty, vicious thing to be doing.
He done it back to me, so it was all right.
Oh, dear. I'm having a lot... there's more, yes, good, okay.
Ian, yeah.
Yes?
I used to be a fire warden in the Inland Revenue.
And on that note, I hit that button, because... Those T-shirts are odd, aren't they? carlshead.co.uk. I don't know who's doing that, but, let's have a look at, I'm under the humour section. Oh, hello, this is promotion. Under the humour section. Wow, they look really good. We'll get a big. What's the biggest size they do? Do they do like a big fat size? Extra large? Did you say? Where does it say that though? But how do you know it's? Oh, Chris, I'm having a conversation with Chris. You can't hear it. I'll fill in the blanks for you. How do you know those are the big size? You don't know that, do you? But where does it say extra large? Oh, God, no, I'm not asking what is the biggest size of a T-shirt in general. I know that it's extra large. In fact, it's not. You can get extra, extra large. I'm asking what's the biggest size of these T-shirts specifically. Oh, flipping heck, it's like talking to a 9-year-old. Crazy Bob would give me straight answers, direct answers, would not muff around. Keith is in his Vectra.
Ian.
Yes.
He's extra large, extra, and Jerry Cottle.
There we go, you see. Chris, he's told... There we go. I don't know. Jerry Cottle's the Fat Circus, isn't it?
Indeed.
There we go, indeedly doodly. So there we go. Oh, hang on, let me go. Sizes. Size chart. Size 1. Oh, size chart. Hang on. There we go. Extra, extra large. Well, surely they're all the same price. It's worth getting the extra large just because you get more value for money.
You could get 2 people in it.
You certainly could, or one Mike Mendozoff. Right, I'm going to get a Euphorian Lee T-shirt and send it to Mike Mendozoff. That's my plan. Good. Right. Yes, sir.
Could you do me a favour?
Oh, with pleasure.
When you speak to Mr. Dermot O'Leary next, could you ask me if he's got any relatives in Enniscorthy?
In Enniscorthy?
Yeah, because his family comes from County Wexford, and the wife's got a bee in a bonnet that they're related somehow.
What? Okay. Where is Enniscorthy?
It's in County Wexford.
Well, where's County Wexford?
Southern Ireland.
Okay. So I should hopefully be seeing him in a few weeks. Enniscorthy. Enniscorthy.
Yeah.
Enniscorthy. I will ask. Why is this so important to your wife?
Oh, because she's young and attractive, and I guess he is as well. And it's the old claim to fame thing, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you something, though. Dermot is a very, very nice man. And he phoned, for some reason, somehow he got hold of my home phone number, and he left a message on my answer phone saying, even though he works on Radio 2, saying he'd heard this show and he thought it was very good. But I didn't know it was him. I thought it was someone pretending to be him, and it turned out it was. He's a very nice man. He's very short.
He is. Maybe you could send him one of the Iain Lee T-shirts.
Maybe I could. Keith, it's an idea. Thank you. We're losing you slightly there, so we shall move on. We were going to do Cheeky Beggars. Maybe we should do Cheeky Beggars tomorrow when during the football. But by the way, if you want to book your call for tomorrow with the Five-a-Side Soccer 6, Soccer 8s, which is a different thing altogether, taking place tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Great Britain are playing, we're not going to get many phone calls, so we're booking phone calls. People who don't want to watch the soccer and want to take part in this show, 0870 90 90 973. Simon's in the chat. Well, Heath.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
I'm on standby for tomorrow if you want.
Oh, we can call you tomorrow, can we?
Of course you can, yeah. No. I don't watch the football. I sell flags, England flags and stuff, but I don't actually watch the football myself.
I like this. This is like a bloke selling crosses but not believing in Jesus.
There you go.
I love it. So, but without being rude, Simon, you sound like a bit of a geezer.
I am.
But you don't like football?
I can't stand it. I can't understand it.
This is amazing. I thought I was, a slightly fey, limp freak, but it turns out there are more and more of us as time goes on.
Yeah.
This month,
I just don't get the whole thing. I mean,
this month is going to be hellish, isn't it?
It is.
I hope we get knocked out soon.
No, I don't mind staying in it. I'd like to stay in it because then I'll sell more of my little aerial flags.
Of course. Sorry. And how much money have you made? Or maybe I shouldn't ask that. Maybe the taxman doesn't know.
No, the taxman knows. It's all above board.
It's all legit?
All legit.
How much do you reckon you're going to make this summer selling tiny England memorabilia?
Hopefully enough to buy a new car.
Oh, good lad. Really?
Yeah, you can buy them from Halfords if you get stuck for them.
Simon, listen, your name's on the list. We will speak to you tomorrow between 5 and 6:30.
If you just...
Yes, Catherine?
Hello.
Hello.
Do you remember me?
No.
You don't?
Why would
I used to call up ages ago.
Oh, you were the one you're obsessed with the show. Did we dedicate a show to you once?
No.
Did you stay on the line for the whole show?
No.
I don't know who you are then.
You've got to remember me. Come on.
Did we dedicate a show to you once?
No.
Did you stay on the line for the whole show once?
No.
I don't know who you are then.
Okay, I love cricket.
All right.
You must remember that.
I tell you what, with that piece of information, let me think about it. I'll get back to you after the news. So, Catherine, I think I've worked out who you are.
Yes.
Did we dedicate a whole show to you once?
No.
Did you stay on the line for a whole show once?
No.
I've got no idea who you are then.
Okay, fine then. You can't believe you don't remember me. I used to call up, like, all the time, like, every day.
All right.
I used to,
Were you going to a party once?
Yeah. I've been to loads of parties.
Oh. But you weren't on the show talking about going to a party?
Yes!
Yes! It's something... Yes! Something's coming!
Yeah, like Dawn. Remember Dawn?
Dawn!
Yes!
Yes! Yeah, no. It's gone again.
Oh. Anyway.
So what?
I just, I listened to... started listening to the show again.
I've got a big spot on my chin.
Same.
Big spot.
yeah,
It's like being 17. I'm 33, I still get spots.
Anyway.
It gets worse and worse as you get older, Catherine. Life... how old are you?
15.
It's going to get worse from now on. It is going to get worse.
Thanks, Matt.
It just seriously, it's going to be awful. Hard work. Listen to me. I'm worrying about how I get a new bathroom. Last night, I had to choose the type of frosted glass I wanted for the new windows in the bathroom. I was there with a brochure of frosted glass going, well, I like that one, but that's only got is only 2 on the scale of 1 to 5 of shielding.
Oh, but, you want the perfect frosted glass in your bathroom?
Well, the one I really liked didn't have enough, didn't give you enough privacy, so people would have been able to see through it. And there are young children living that would have... so I had to get the strong frosted glass.
Yeah.
Just spat on the screen.
Anyway, how are you been? Anyway?
Yeah, all right, actually. Yeah, really well, cheers. Yeah, all right, good. How have you been, all right?
Yeah,
nice.
Good.
Nice.
Anyway, do you know I used to love cricket, yeah?
No, I don't know who you are.
Anyway, I used to be obsessed with it. I still am, but, yeah.
Silly mid off.
Anyway.
I'm typing an email as I talk to you, that's how bored I am.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd like to call up.
Well, hang on, why don't you call anymore?
Because I've been busy.
Doing what?
I started my GCSEs.
So?
And, I've been doing courses. I've got exams tomorrow. Look, I've got exams starting tomorrow, and I'm calling you up.
Who do you think you are?
Right.
So you best be privileged.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I thought I'd also like to tell you.
Tamata wakatangi hangi kuwe uo tamataya tuli puka kapiki monga hora nuku poka wena wakatana tahu mataku atanga nuru kawa mikitora.
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
Yeah, I just like to call you up and fine then. I'll get back to my revising.
Well, no, you don't. Don't revise. There's no point in revising. Exams are pointless.
No, they're not.
Give up now.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, fine.
Then I get to go on a trip.
You get to go on a trip if you do well in your exams?
Yeah.
Bribery.
New York.
Wow. Well, in that case, do well. That's the only benefit your exams will give you is the fact that you get to go to New York.
Exactly.
And that's worth it, though.
Mhm. But yeah, so cool.
Well, I'm disappointed that you've not called in for a while, but...
I will try and call in more.
Don't rush.
But yeah. No, can I say, I've got my dad listening to your show now.
Oh.
Because I started to play cricket.
Oh, dear, yes.
And we listened to your show on the way to cricket.
So some good can come from cricket.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Catherine, thank you for that. Oh,
one more thing.
Oh, God, that was
One more
embarrassing.
thing.
That was embarrassing.
I was very-
wrapping up. She was got another thing to
Very angry to hear about that it's a World Cup free zone on LBC.
Not on LBC, just on this show.
Oh, no, on your show, sorry.
Well, hang on. But it is.
I can't believe it.
Why?
You don't want to support your country at football.
Oh, soccer's rubbish, man.
No, it isn't. It's football, not soccer. Are you American? No.
I'm going to cut you off.
Fine, then.
There we go. Fred's in the Sharpthorne.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
Sharpthorne? Is that a place? Or is it a shop?
No, it's a place.
Wow, it sounds good, man. How are you doing?
It's a nice place, and I'm doing all right.
You're blind?
Good stuff. Okay. So, what can I do for you, Fred?
Well, everyone's talking about HDTV and loads of other stuff, but you mentioned your bathroom. I can help you do it.
Oh, can you? How?
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll email you on, is it iain?
Yes.
At lbc.co.uk, and I'll send you my details, and then you can contact me if you like.
But who are you, Fred?
Well, I'm just a guy.
With a guy's courage. Yeah.
I work for myself, and I do bathrooms.
I've got. There's it's not an arch. An arch would be curved, but there's certainly something sticking out. But I don't know if it can't be structural. But maybe could I get rid of that?
Well, I don't know.
Oh. Fred, send me your details, sir. I look forward to receiving them. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 538 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
This is Matt in the Heathrow, LBC's oldest animal correspondent, and I'm sad to say the former correspondent of the year.
Oh.
The oldest boa constrictor, and in fact the oldest snake, was called Popeye and died at the sad age of 40 in Philadelphia Zoo in 1977.
Very sad.
Which is very, very old for a snake.
Yes. He's not been around for a while, that fella, has he, eh? Disappeared. Who's next?
This is Robert in the Porter for TV Times in Human Form Correspondent. And did you know that high-definition television was first developed in Japan in 1984?
No.
And the first programme to be broadcast was the 1984 Olympics.
I did not know that. What's next?
Hi, I'm Annabelle from the Woodford, the
Yes.
Cars and Kids correspondent.
Good.
And here is my update.
Uh-huh.
Omega-3 fish oil is great for improving the way your brain works. The government say that every school child should be given the supplement to boost brain power.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all very well if you have any brain power to start with.
Oh, dear.
What if you don't?
Yes. Good point, well made. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Bob Bingo.
Doing?
Hello, Bob Bingo.
How you doing? You all right?
Yes, very well, sir.
Oh, this business about bow ties.
There's a business about it now, is there?
There is.
Some fruitcake
I
mentioned
think
it.
bow ties are excellent.
Why do you think they're excellent?
Well, I think you've got to have some bottle to wear one.
Or, well, do you know, I nearly said something really, really rude then, and I'm glad I stopped myself.
But I was thinking, when you have your MySpace party and we all come round,
Yes.
why don't we go for cravats?
Oh, now, we had a cravat special where Chris and I wore cravats all day, and it was mind-blowing.
You don't see many cravatters nowadays.
No, you don't. And I saw a fella wearing one the other day, and I thought, man, and he looked a bit scruffy. I think he was a bit down on his luck, and he'd found a cravat.
Ooh.
And the cravat maketh the man.
It says money, doesn't it, really?
It says money, it says class, it says a slight air of eccentricity as well, I think.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of the cravat, definitely.
Splendid. Well, I'll be wearing mine.
Good.
I'm looking forward to the MySpace party. You should have a look at MySpace, by the way. I've got a picture on there of an old friend of yours.
Who?
Oh, /Bob Bingo.
Well, hang on a second. Well, we can't.
see it?
MySpace is. I've got to say, MySpace has, which is this online internet community, etc., has lost some of its appeal for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not as addicted. What am I typing in? MySpace.com. What?
/Bob Bingo.
Bob Bingo. It's not as exciting as it once was. I don't spend all of my time on there. I think because all the hot girls have realised I'm a bit. Hello, Heather. I've realised I'm a bit of a fraudster. What? That picture?
No, not you.
Okay.
Scroll down.
I've got to scroll down, have I? Okay, hang on. Scroll down.
I hope he's still there.
Pigsy?
Who? No, above Pigsy.
Above Pigsy? Hang on. Scroll up.
Maybe he's disappeared.
George Roper?
No.
George and Mildred?
No, there's no one.
There's no other... Down a bit.
Oh, he's not disappeared, has he?
Jaws?
Hey?
Jaws?
No.
Oh, there's a square there and it's...
I had Mr. Deacon on there. You sure he's not there?
It's not there, they've removed it.
Oh, that's a bit naughty.
You've been censored.
Your friend of mine, Mr. Deacon from...
Mr. Deacon, I'm aware of his work, Bob Bingo. Thank you very much, Bob Mayer.
Hello.
We're having a Bob special here, and in tribute of Crazy Bob, LBC's greatest producer.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm very, very good, Bob Mayer. Did you see that Brian Wilson, Michael Love, and Al Jardine, the three remaining Beach Boys, got together?
No.
Someone sent me a link about it today. It's amazing. They got together because there's some greatest hits that's been in the charts for 2 years. So all three got together for a presentation. And when asked if they might get back together and reform, Brian Wilson said, "Yeah, it might happen."
No, maybe a wrestling match would be good.
Oh, it'd be good. But because, Jardine and Wilson have been quite vocal in their hatred of the evil that is Michael Love.
Well, we know, and we're probably boring the whole of London talking about it.
Who gives us stuff, mate?
Yeah, that's true.
It's the Beach Boys.
So, I'm not watching the football tomorrow because I really don't care.
No.
So you can phone me tomorrow.
Chris, take down Bob Mayer's details.
And also, you were just talking about MySpace getting a bit boring. I've noticed that I'm getting loads and loads of attractive women contacting me, which is really nice.
The attractive women are stopping contacting me now, and they're stopping sending me mucky messages.
Well, have a look at mine. I won't plug it, but I'm sure you can...
Well, plug it.
I'll plug it. So it's myspace.com/thebobmeyer.
And Meyer is M-E-Y-E-R.
M-E-Y-E-R, yeah. I had 150 people listening to my track yesterday in one go.
Hey, that's pretty good, mate.
Yes. Well, I'll speak to you tomorrow, man.
Yes.
I might be doing the shopping, though.
Well, don't worry. All the better for it. So it goes, and so it goes. Where it's going, no one's goes. Nisreen is in the Aldgate.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm starting to flag a little bit, actually.
Sorry?
I'm starting to flag a little bit.
Well, it's been a tough show, hasn't it?
It's been emotional, a roller coaster.
I know, you've had a few quite cruel people on since 3 o'clock.
There's been a couple of idiots have come on, but most people have been very nice today, which is good. I thought yesterday was harder work in that respect, but today's been all right. It's been good. It's been good.
Well, I've had a tough day. My dog's just eaten my new shoes.
Oh.
It can't get any tougher than that, can it?
Get it put down.
Well, I can't, because she's really cute, and now I've yelled at her, and I feel awful.
Don't feel awful. The dog ate your shoes. Kick it up the backside and take it to the vets.
But I just felt they're brand new. I got them yesterday, and I just popped out to get something, and I came back, and she chewed right through both of them.
Oh.
Right at the same place, like she almost meant it.
Yeah, of course she meant it. Dogs can think.
Anyways. Can I get a call back? Can I get a call back tomorrow?
Oh, you want to come on tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's not looking so bad. I was genuinely... Me and Chris have been worrying about this since we found out yesterday the football was going to be on. Because I think the match starts at 5 or something. And we thought we would have no callers. Chris, how many have we got now? About half a dozen? Something like that. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, so can I be on the list?
You are on the list. We'll give you a call at some point after 5. Maybe we may start earlier if people sort of switch off at 4:30 in preparation.
Okay, I'll tell you what's happened with my dog then tomorrow.
Yeah, don't ruin any more. So you're not a football fan then, Nisreen?
No, I'm not. I was, but the amount of hype just makes you sick, doesn't it? So it's okay, you can handle it, but then when people start selling hot cross buns with the England flag on them, you think, I've had enough.
Jesus, makes me puke.
So
tomorrow, we've got a good show tomorrow, Nisreen, I'll be honest. Between 3 and 4, we have Frank Sidebottom coming in.
Okay, fantastic.
Fantastic is the operative word. Do you know who he is?
I have no idea.
Oh, man, you're going to love him.
His name sounds cool enough.
You're going to love him. He's a genius. And then after 5, we're going to do Cheeky Beggars, and we've got a load of rubbish to give away that only the select few who've chosen to listen to me and not watch the football will have a chance of winning.
Are you going to give away the Mike Mendoza T-shirt tomorrow?
I might keep it.
Well, it's not fair. It's cheating.
Well, it's not. Well, it's kind of cheating. I'll try it tonight. If it fits, I'm going to keep it. If it doesn't fit, I'll give it away.
Oh, okay, one more question. When are you on BBLB?
I don't know yet. I don't know. Some point in June. That's what the kids are calling Big Brother's Little Brother these days. I may not definitely be doing it. I think I am. I'm not sure. Leon is in the traffic.
How you doing, Ian?
I'm all right, Leon, yes.
Good. Just a couple of things. I'm the lost correspondent but can't talk about it.
Good work.
Talk to you about it. Yes, wasn't it?
What, the end of the series?
Oh.
Cracking. But we can't talk about it. But may I just say, have you been playing The Lost Experience online?
Yes, sir, I have.
I
can't talk about it.
I can talk about The Lost Experience.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Although I've been sworn to secrecy on this, but I'll say this. Next week...
Yes.
I can't even remember it's the Hanso Foundation website, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next week they're going to start releasing film clips.
Oh, fantastic. Did you get my countdown that I sent you?
No, I didn't get the countdown. What was the countdown?
I emailed you the thing for your computer that you have to put the numbers in under 8 minutes.
Oh, no, I didn't get that!
Didn't you get it? I'll send it to you
Send it to me again. That'll make my life unbearable.
I say it's terrible.
But check the Hanso Foundation website next week. They're going to start... You're going to find out a bit more about the backstory and a bit more about why they're on the island.
I will. I'll do that again. The reason I'm calling, I sent you an email the other day about your top 10 rock music. I don't know if you got it.
Oh, and you... Oh, I did. Yes, you're on a radio station.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing a 28-day RSL. I've been doing it for the last 2 years.
Come on.
And I'm doing the Monday Night Rock show.
You love it!
And, yeah, so I've got a few guests in, and I've emailed you to find out what your top 10 top records were, and I was going to play them for you.
Oh, mate, I love it. Well, the thing is, do you know what I mean? I'm go bang on about being a rocker, but I'm more of a popper. My rock kind of is Kiss and that, not much else.
Well, I am doing a mixture of... It's not just hard rock, it's everything from Coldplay onwards, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I come down and do it?
I would love you to come down and do it.
Chris, am I allowed to go on another radio station? It's not a proper one, it's only a 28-day licence. Will that be all right? Chris is saying no, but you know what I mean?
No.
He won't be my producer for much longer, so I'm saying yes.
We've already got a DJ on there called Iain Lee.
Oh, suddenly it's got a little bit creepy.
Yeah, no, it's a different spelling.
Oh, well, that's all right then. That's not so
Yeah,
creepy.
but I did put in there, the details are there for you. So.
Well, look, I've got the email and I've saved it and I've sent it to my other email. I'll try and get back to you over the weekend or something. And
Cheers, mate, that'd be fantastic. Also, can you tell these people in their cars to take these flags off? I love England dearly, but these flags on cars are really getting me down.
Oh, the flags are doing my nutting. They're awful. Do we have No, okay. Well, in that case, we go to Graham in the Stratford.
Hey, Ian, Bob Dylan here.
Oh, Bob Dylan. Sorry, someone's labelled this up wrong. Yes, Bob.
I just want to talk to you about Frank's set button.
Oh, it's Frank's World.
Yes, what do you...
I'm going to the gig tomorrow. Do I need tickets?
Yes, you will need tickets.
No way, man.
Yeah, the Frank Sidebottom's playing at the Bull and Gate tomorrow in Kentish Town. You need tickets. I had to book mine online, and I booked them 2 weeks ago. There was only 5 left.
So I can't go see Frank Sidebottom?
Well, try it online. Phone up the Bull and Gate.
Yeah, well, what happens if I go during the day? They can't check me out. So,
Well, they won't chuck out Bob Dylan, no. Bob Dylan will be able to just turn up, I think, easily.
Thanks, Ian. I'll see you there.
Oh, well, maybe you won't, because I'm going to be walking straight in. You might be hanging outside like some bum.
Hey, man, cut your jibber-jabber.
Yeah, but hang on a second. Bob Dylan suddenly turned into Mr. T all of a sudden. I don't quite know what happened there. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Ian@lbc.co.uk. More of your calls after this. Well, it's hot, but I haven't done this for a while. I feel I ought to. Oh, my lip just burnt off. Sherry?
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 Yes.
Hello, Sherry, in the Woodford. How are you, my love?
No, I'm not in the Woodford. I'm stuck on the Beckton flyover in traffic.
Oh, God,
Don't tell everybody.
What can I do to help?
Nothing, really, apart from move all the traffic out my way.
Out of the way! There's a lady coming through, for God's sakes!
Yeah.
Well, has that helped?
Yes.
Good.
I think so. No one's moved, though.
No, well, stuff those losers.
Yes, I know. All trying to get home to watch football.
Ah!
Mad, mustn't they?
Yeah, I'm sick of it already, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be one of these whingers, but it's just so boring.
Oh, it was boring before it started. Wayne Rooney and his bad foot.
Yeah, it's all nonsense. Would you like to come on the show tomorrow?
Yes, please.
OK, well, we can do... Chris, have you got Sherry's number? Excellent stuff. You're booked. We can talk to you tomorrow.
All right, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is why don't you do any stand-up?
Comedy?
Yeah. Do you do any?
Do you want to know the real reason? I used to do it a lot, and then I lost my bottle, to be honest.
Did you?
I completely lost my bottle to do it, yeah.
Oh, because I went to see that Russell Brand on
Yeah.
Sunday, and he was excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, and I thought you'd be really good at that.
I used to be all right. I wasn't brilliant. I was all right. I was passable. And then I lost my bottle. And I kind of dipped a toe in the water maybe a couple of months ago, and I did a couple of comparing gigs, and then I bottled out of it again.
It's really hard, isn't it? I really don't know how people do that. It's much harder doing stand-up, I think, than anything else.
Well, it's not, digging holes or building walls, but it's scarier than doing this or doing something on the telly, which is easy because you're quite well protected. But doing that, I just kind of bottled it a bit.
Yeah, I can see why.
Well, Sherry, don't waste up all your talking points for tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for that. John's in the Slough.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hello, John.
I wanted to talk about correspondence.
Okay.
Being correspondent.
Yes.
And I know there's certain times to apply to be a correspondent.
July the 27th.
That's the one.
Yes.
And I just wanted to ring to make sure that I'm not going to be a correspondent.
So you're calling in to not be a correspondent?
That's right.
What would you not like to be a correspondent about?
To be a correspondent, not to be a correspondent about living in the Slough.
Okay.
because I just feel that it would be maybe a bit of a downer, a bit depressing, not too nice. So not something to be cheery and uppy like the show should be.
Yes.
So I just wanted to make sure that I'm not going to be a
I
correspondent.
can't guarantee that at the moment, John. We'll have to see what happens on July the 27th. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure you can't can you make an exception?
I can't make any exceptions, sorry, mate. All decisions, one way or t'other, will be made on July 27th. Edward's in Cologne.
Yes.
Hello.
So can you call me tomorrow during the football?
Yes?
Great. But by the way, can I be your Polish correspondent?
No, we're not doing correspondence today. Is Cologne in Germany? Wow, so we're going to have someone in the country that the five-a-side, near the country the five-a-side soccer eights is happening, not wanting to talk about football. It's going to be fantastic. That and Frank Sidebottom, I'd listen. Triple M and an MP3 after the news. OK, we have an MP3 from Eduardo, I think, today, which will play at 12 minutes' time, which will be good. Until then, it's 08... Oh, hello. How does that work? Can I take line 7, and I'm also going to take line 9... Louise, you're on the air.
Hi, Ian.
Oh, you put one down! You called in on 2 phones.
I know.
But we are both... It flashed up Barnsworth on 2 lines. We got well excited.
That's how desperate I was to talk to you.
You were desperate to talk to me. Wow! Wow! Are you still at your grandparents'?
No, I'm back home, thank God.
Yeah! Come on! I'm out of the old people's home.
Do you know what the best thing is about being home?
Mum's cooking.
No, I can listen to you.
Oh, isn't that really creepy? Oh, it's so creepy, thank you.
Sorry. You know you're getting spots as well?
Yeah, I've got a big spot on my chin.
It's a good thing because it means you won't get wrinkles.
It's a good thing because it means you won't get wrinkles. That is nonsense.
It's not because...
I don't like cricket, no. Oh, no. It's Barnsworth, yes. Oh, yes. I've rewritten a 10cc song to be vaguely relevant to you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Right.
Oh, hang on, I've got this. I don't know what this is. Hang on a second.
I'm Gary King.
Oh. I just found that in my box. Imagine, and good night, children. Remember, don't have nightmares.
Oh, dear.
Can I get that as a ringtone somehow? Chris, can you send me this as an MP3 so I can put it as a ringtone? That'd be nice. Barnsworth, you've called in for a reason.
Yes. And
the reason is...
It was to tell you about your spot.
Oh, so that means I won't get wrinkles?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you.
And then the high-definition TVs are on slightly better than the proper TVs.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed, but apparently for my Xbox 360 it will be amazing.
Well, I don't know. I haven't had an Xbox put
No, because you're a girl. But I've decided I'm going to get my bathroom done first.
Oh, good for you.
It's good for me because I'm an old man, and that's what old men do. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, line 6.
My mother's got a tash, right?
Yes.
And my grandmother's got a beard.
Yes.
And my girlfriend's fat.
Yes.
Although she looks fit in this weather.
Yes.
So I don't like people criticising Lynn from Forest Gate just because she's fat with a beard and with a tash.
Okay. You'll learn all these names, Mikey, a little bit sooner than you'd like to, I'm afraid. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Oh, and that is a bottler. I'm excited because it's nearly home time. And my fridge is full of food. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, line 3.
Good for you. You're satisfied for eating?
Excuse me?
The way you said it, you're satisfied.
I'm going to be satisfied for eating this evening. Make no mistake about it, my friend.
Okay. Who's this?
This is Ian Lee. You're on the air.
Oh, God. Okay. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
Okay. I just lowered my TV. I'm a regular listener since a year and a half.
Hey, it's Andy Kaufman. Good work, sir.
Thank you very much. And I love yours and the other one.
Thank you.
Now, for the last 5-6 months, you made a lot of Sky. And I do have a complaint about Sky.
About gay?
Sky. Sky TV.
Oh, Sky TV.
Whatever.
Sky TV. Oh, it's good.
And the Sky Plus and whatever.
Please give me free Sky HD.
Yeah, well, God, they don't even give the regular one in the first place.
It's a good song, isn't it? I'm gonna phone them up and say that to them tonight.
Yeah, well, when I do pay for all of it.
Please give me free Sky HD.
God, you're only all right.
All right.
Now, when you get the service, you pay full money.
Yeah. Well, some people do. I don't. I got it for
Well,
free.
I do. I pay
okay.
$42.50.
You're a punter. Yes.
Absolutely, I'm a regular client.
Yes.
And for the last year, every time I don't see anything, whenever it rains, probably it's the wrong kind of rain.
Well, I get that if it's a really, really bad storm, I lose the picture sometimes. But that's
but
very
not all the time. Especially when England is playing. And I can't even watch the football.
1 second, could you guess what's your name, my friend?
My name is Paul.
Paul, stay there. I just want to quickly go to line 7. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
No, please give me free Sky HD. Oh, hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Thank you. Oh, we can go back to Paul now, yes?
Take your time.
You're welcome.
I know how you act. Not act, how you perform, actually.
You know how I perform. Disappointingly, generally.
No, actually, exactly. I love yours because I'm an early riser. 2 o'clock, I start listening.
At 2 o'clock?
Yeah, that's yesterday for me and next day also.
Okay.
You don't have that in your system.
Not in my system, no.
No, not anybody's system because I just go on working.
Okay. Well, you be careful you don't wear yourself out, young man.
Okay. Well, it's just business.
Okay. So we're agreed that Sky's excellent?
Well, not lately. No.
Okay, well, I disagree with that because I am holding on to the dream. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. It's Nick Ferrets here.
Hello, Nick Ferrets.
And Ian, I'm so depressed.
What's wrong, mate?
Oh, Ian, I've been binge eating and I've crashed after the binge.
Oh, mate, you've got to be careful.
Oh, it's awful. Do you know what I did?
You wrote a book.
No, it's awful. I
think it's quite good, actually. I've not read it, but I'm sure it's excellent.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I got someone else to do it. My dog did it before I... Excuse me, it's verbal. Before I ate him.
Yes.
Wow. But I ate all the illegal people. I ate all the foreign people. Me and Nana Rayburn and the mayor.
Yes.
We ate all the hash in the UK.
Well, I'm sure that he means hash browns. He means hash browns, which are excellent. Very quickly, line 6.
Ian.
You got 15 seconds?
There are 11 minutes, 11 months, 3 days, 5 hours, 47 minutes, and 9 seconds till my birthday. Thanks.
You had a bit longer than that if you wanted. 08709090973 is the telephone number. We'll take more of your calls and play the MP3 after these. It seems like a good idea when it's 3 months away and then suddenly you're there. Okay, ask you to send in your MP3s. The MP3s have kind of dried up again. Do I need to remind you to keep sending them in? We'll do. We're playing some, sorry, it's me kicking around. Playing some exceptionally good ones this week. They don't need to be this good, okay? The one we played last night, Anna Rayburn, tempted, apparently, the bosses at LBC, Heather Jingles, is tempted to use it as a jingle for Anna Rayburn, but we fear there could be some sort of backlash from somebody. So the MP3s don't have to be this good. They can be anything up to 2 minutes long. They can be a bit pony, to be honest. Just email it, ian@lbc.co.uk. Anyway, one today is called The Battle of Iain Lee. Dear Ian and Chris, here is a new MP3. Having met MCSJ in the hoodie store, he started talking about you. Noticing that he had talent, he was whisked back to the studio to produce this MP3. We were so impressed with him, my girlfriend has decided to keep him as the houseboy and renamed him Chico. So this is Eduardo and MCSJ and The Battle of Iain Lee. Line 5, you're in the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
It's good to have you back on board, sir.
At times unbearably so.
Right, MCSJ, here's your chance to impress Ian. If you do a good job, he might send you an LBC mug or something.
A mug? At least I want a T-shirt.
No chance. Only Steve Allen's important enough to give away T-shirts.
Oh, scheme! 97.3, starring Iain Lee on the one and only radio LBC. He's a DJ with finesse cause he likes to cause stress. I don't know what he's thinking, but he loves mic kicking. Agent Chris is a psycho from the valleys, let's have it. You used to be on TV, but you're now Timmy Mallet. Skinny like a chicken, Lily Savage looking while you're growing a beard, mate. It makes you look weird, mate.
Come on then, let's see what you can do with your band.
Senoras y senoritas, this one goes out to Barry in the Watford and all our favourite seniors. For your pleasure, please sing along.
Oh my God, my granddad sings these songs.
Falling in is like candy on a shelf. Yes! You wanna taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Call him now, make sure you do. That's what he wants you to do. We're always told repeatedly, the greatest DJ's Iain Lee.
Cheeky little monkey.
And if you want to prove it's true, listen in, he begs you. This is what you should do. Yes! Just help yourself to the phone, dial the number, say the word and he is yours. Just help yourself to the phone, please don't swear and that will open up the door. Yes! The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what he can give. Just help yourself to his humor and his wit, and then let's really start to live. Vamos andando a Mexico con Iain Lee. See, I told you that's what they want. They don't want any of that MC Hammer nonsense.
I'm no MC Hammer, I'm la Donna Matana, mate.
You're just a nutter. Yeah, hello.
You're just a nutter. That's a good line, isn't it? I like that. Eduardo, thank you very, very much. He's working on a new one, which I've heard on his MySpace page, and I can't remember the address. And it's all about Mike Stickham. And I thought it was just a beautiful irony that he spent so much time on a piece about Mike Stickham that Mike Stickham will never get to hear. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yes, today is Wednesday, and on Wednesday I have eggs, bacon, beans and chips.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Eggs, bacon, beans and chips. Doo-dah-dah day. Eggs and bacon,
beans and chips.
Eggs, bacon, beans and chips. Doo-dah-dah day.
I wish my week was that well structured that on specific days I had specific meals. Wouldn't that be good? It's like the old days. 6, you're on the wireless.
Me coffee, 6 pounds and 85p. Put it all together will be 97.3. Edwina, I love you.
Well, there we go, you see. That's nice. I do love that jingle of Clive's. It is one of the best jingles ever. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's too catchy. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
I do love that jingle of Clive's. It is one of the best jingles ever. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's too catchy. Line 4, you're on the wireless. I love that jingle of Clive's. It is one of the best jingles ever. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's too catchy. Line 4, you're on the wireless. I love that jingle of Clive's. It is one of the best jingles ever. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's too catchy. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
I think this caller knows how LBC works. Is that your turn, or are you going to speak to me?
I think this caller knows how LBC works.
There we go. That was a lot of fun there. A little glimpse into the world of the 7-second delay and an insane person. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Bottled it. 100% bottler. Line 6 again, you're on the wireless. Oh, God. Yes?
Hello.
Hello, Line 6.
Hello. Is Boris there, please?
No.
Is Boris...
You can't hear this phone thing there. God, we really need someone to pull a rabbit out of the hat to save this one, don't we? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Peter Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Detroit over Tampa Bay 7-1, to Toronto over Baltimore 7-1, and the Mets over the Phillies 9-7. Wow. Tonight it's Houston against the Cubs, and the Yankees against Cleveland. And in Stanley Cup action, can Carolina take the Stanley Cup tonight, or will Edmonton fight back? More news soon. Pass it on.
Thank you. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Fishing is a sport for the mindless.
Line 9, you're on the wireless. Fishing is a sport for the mindless.
There we go. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, sir. Cassidy, how are you? You all right?
I'm not. Well, I have to say, Eduardo's song really brightened up my stay in this horrendous traffic surrounded by St. George flags everywhere. And I bet when I get to Junction 16, I'm going to see the guy crashed had one of those flags on his car.
Well,
and he was looking at it, thinking, England, oh, England.
It was a good song, wasn't it, by Eduardo?
Yeah, it was
hey,
brilliant.
Chris, we didn't pick up that signed Lordy CD. Have we got that yet? No, we haven't. We must get that tomorrow. We forgot to pick it up from the post.
Oh, shocking, mate, shocking.
Yes, but I got your pictures.
Oh, you got them?
I got the pictures of you with the Lordy, yes.
Ah, superb.
Where did you drop the CD off, in the front or the back?
Dropped it off round the back. It was,
young lad.
Knock on the side of the window. Hello,
Okay.
mate. What can I do? Can you give this to Mr. Ian Lee? And it's in an HMV bag.
Okay, fine. We'll get that tomorrow first thing, promise.
Good stuff, right.
Excellent.
Hope you like it.
Cheers, fella. Anything else?
I'll be listening tomorrow, don't worry, because I really hate soccer.
Yes, I can tell.
Or football or whichever.
Well, make sure you call in after 5, or you can call in to speak to Frank Sidebottom as well.
Oh, good point, yeah.
There you go, you see. It's worked out. He's our Lordy correspondent. I think Frank Sidebottom could be right up his street. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
I could murder a cornetto.
Do you remember when Cornetto used to be the poshest ice cream you could get? It's not anymore, is it? Don't know what the poshest ice cream is. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate. How you going?
Yeah, all right.
Good. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I wanted to find out what your favourite Xbox 360 game was.
Oh, gosh. Well, Call of Duty 2 is very good. I've been playing Far Cry, although Far Cry is rubbish, but I've been playing it, but I'm going to stop playing it because it's not very good, but I've been playing it for ages.
Yep.
I just got sent the table tennis last night.
Yeah, I thought it could be quite good, but I'm not so sure myself.
Oh, really? Okay. I got sent that. I got sent Tomb Raider and something else.
But you've not hooked it up to high def yet, no?
No. Is it mind-blowing?
Mind-blowing, yeah.
Well, I shall check that out. No, I've got to move on because I want to get one more call in if we can. Line 3, you're probably the last call of the day.
Ian.
Yes.
Rubbish, mate. I don't even like sport, but I'm switching over to talk sport now.
Why? What's going on? Oh, well, that's a shame. Let's see if we can end on something a little bit more positive. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Oh, nice speaking to you. First time caller. I've been listening to you for about a couple of years.
You've got 10 seconds.
10 seconds. I just wanted to take you guys on about the fishing. I think it's a great sport. Well, it's not really a sport. It's just a great hobby.
And that's your time up. I'll be back tomorrow at 3. Bye-bye.
This show is completely